All right, welcome everybody. Day 17 of learning chess from scratch. Last we left off, I was trying to push some elo. I was trying to get to 400. Could not get to 400. Some good games, some bad games. Had a stalemate. I think that was my first ever stalemate. It was a well-fought game, but I guess I wasn't aware enough to identify where a stalemate would be. I identified a path going forward where I said I wanted to do a whole set of lessons a day. And then so that's kind of what I did today. I still have one lesson left to do. So let's open up the chess.com app and then just recap, website, and then recap the lesson that I did. So let's go to lesson library real quick. I'm going to go to guide and I'm here. Let's see, I'm going to scroll down. I'm in the intermediate category and then I'm at understanding the end games, right? So I'm 86% completed this. We got a couple more lessons. Actually one more lesson to do with this. But the big things here was introducing, or I guess this was my first introduction to a passed pawn and the value of a passed pawn in the end game. Once you do have a passed pawn or a pawn that can be promoted, properly escorting it so it doesn't get taken at the end. And then sometimes you may need to sacrifice other pieces and trade off pieces in order to promote the queen at the end, promote your pawn at the end there. Even if that means sacrificing a queen, right? It could be worth it in the long run because you'll take one of their pieces, and if you promote a pawn to a queen, you're probably in the advantage. This one I thought was really fun, the 3v3 pawn breakthrough. I'm just gonna click it here to show kind of the structure here, right? So I don't know if I've ever even encountered a situation like this where there's three pawns that are this like up against each other. I guess black hasn't moved their first three pawns, but really, like, you know, I have a bad habit of keeping my three pawns back here, but I guess we are in the end game and eventually you want to promote them. And so this is a good way. Okay, if you do have this head first battle, what you want to do, you want to go, and then how do I do this? I want to go here, sack that, and then now I can safely have a passed pawn in this position. I could safely promote it, right? I think that's a good thing to do. And especially, I guess, when you're in a situation where you might be trapped, you got to think of, okay, which pawns can I sacrifice in order to safely create a passed pawn and promote? Because once you promote here, you can probably just take out all these pawns. All right. What else we got here? All right, this is more in-game stuff, just exchanging down to a win. So like when and where you should do exchanges. Douglas said, it's good for you to know the square rule too. I'm glad you brought that up. That was the next lesson. So before we got there, it was talking about exchanging down to a win. So really, you should only be looking for exchanges when it advances your position or your up material at the end there. So what I don't really understand, I guess this will come with practice, is when should I initiate that exchange? When am I going to be in a better position? And what's the trade-off of, okay, if I do this exchange, I might be maybe down one pawn in material, but I'm in a better position, right? The trade-off between those, I guess that'll come down to a specific strategy later on. And then the last lesson I did was the rule of square, right? If you're down to just a king and two kings and a pawn here, how do I safely promote this pawn at the end without the king taking? So instead of calculating, I'm going to move here, the king's going to move here, they introduced the rule of squares, which I thought was pretty cool. So essentially, you look at this diagonal, you can make a square right here, right? Based on this. And then so if the king is in this square, then the king will capture you before you promote your pawn. So you either want to make sure that the king does not enter this square, or you can, or the king is not in the square before you start promoting your pawn, right? And here we can do a little example here. So right now, if I look at this rule of squares, right, the black king is inside of the square. So that's not good. And I want to get this black king away. And then the prompt here is the black king has one move that can save the game. Move your king to a square to save the pawn. So I essentially want to get this king out of the square. How am I going to do that? Oh, sorry. I'm not white. I'm black here. Oh, here we go. Oh, whoops. Why do you? Oh, okay. Whoops. I'm looking. I thought I was white for a second. Here we go. Okay, so this is the square I'm looking at. Whoops. Wrong board position. I got to pay attention to what's A and what's H. I guess I can look at just the corner of the board. Either way. So this is the square, and white is promoting downwards. So I want to make sure that I can get in the square. And now I'm in this square, and then I can take before the pawn promotes. So if the pawn promotes, I would just take, and then it's an even game, right? So that's a very useful tool before, you know, to save a bunch of time calculating whether or not you can do stuff, or if you need to mitigate or have any actions for that king to kind of step away, right? And then I have one last lesson that I didn't do. It's creating a passed pawn, which we can do right now. So let's put a lesson on creating a passed pawn. So let's go ahead and watch this explainer video and see what's going on.
Grandmaster Aaron Nimzovich said, "A passed pawn is a criminal that must be held under lock and key. Passed pawns are that dangerous. If they are not kept under watch, a passed pawn can easily run up the board and promote. That's why creating a passed pawn in an endgame with few pieces remaining to stop it from promoting can win you lots of games." Let's take a look at some examples. In this position, White's pawns on a6 and b5 are advanced, but the black pawn on a7 blocks one of the pawns and is ready to capture the other pawn if it advances.
Yeah, so I would just push this up. You either take or I take, and we have a passed pawn, right?
To b6. Since both kings are on the other side of the board, if White can force a passed pawn, the game will soon be over. White will promote to a queen and win the game. Can you see how White can force a passed pawn?
Yeah, you push up
That's
to
right.
b6.
b6, threatening to capture the pawn on a7. After a takes b6, the a file has been cleared for White's a pawn to promote. White plays a7.
And so just for a passed pawn is quite literally just a pawn that has its own lane like a rook and can pass all the way up to the top, right?
And will promote to a queen on the next move and win the endgame quickly. In this,
my problem would be, let's go back to the situation. So even if I do promote this to a queen, right? I promote this to a queen. Getting a checkmate for me in this situation, I think would be tough, right? I got to work on checkmating with just 2 pieces at a time. And that's something we can work on.
And win the endgame quickly. In this example, White's pawn on d6 is blocked by the d7 pawn. Can you find a way to turn this blocked pawn into a passed pawn?
Okay, how do I turn this blocked pawn on d6 into a passed pawn? So I want to move this pawn on d7 out of the way. How am I going to do that? Well, I think I need to sacrifice a piece here, right? I would move my rook up and take the bishop on e6. That way, ideally you would take, right? The pawn on d7 would take, and then I have a passed pawn, and then I'm good, right?
The sacrificial blow. Rook takes e6. Capturing Black's bishop either wins a piece and soon the game, or after d takes e6, the newly passed pawn moves to d7.
There we go, and
promoting on the next move.
Okay.
Let's take a look at this position. White plays b4, and after a takes b4, White's newly created passed pawn advances with a5. Is Black in trouble?
Let's see. Is Black in trouble? Let's see, this black pawn cannot promote because first and foremost, my king is blocking and it's in the square. However, let's check my square. If I do the square rule, I make the diagonal and I see this is the corner of the square right here. The king is not in the square and I can safely promote, which is good.
Not if Black's king can enter the square of the pawn formed by connecting the square the pawn is on, a5, with the other 3 corners.
D5 right here.
D8, D5, and A8.
The black is not in that square. We're good. Oh, okay. Well, now they are.
The black king enters the square of the pawn before the pawn can move.
Danger situation.
So Black's king will catch White's passed pawn.
And so how would I resolve this? Before I watch the end of the video, I would try to take this pawn first. I would push up 1, and their king would push up here.
After a6, king c6. Notice if White plays a7, the black king will catch the passed pawn with king b7. So White should change plans and attack the b4 pawn before Black's king can protect it. Now that you've learned the importance of passed pawns, it's your turn to practice forcing passed pawns.
Okay, let's do some practice here. Passed pawn practice. Can you find a way to force a passed pawn and win the game for White? How would I force a passed pawn? Well, let's first and foremost check. I would push this, you would take, and then I would go, right? And then you're not in my square. The king is good, so that's good, right? So I would go boom, 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 and I'm good, right? Only one move wins. Find the winning idea. I'm playing black right now. Let's look what's going on here. I think I gotta push here. So, okay, this is gonna be my passed pawn. Assuming, right? But I need to mitigate this threat right here. And I can do this by pushing this pawn up to g3 because either you take or I take, right? And if you don't take, then I'm have another pawn promoting. So I do that. Oh, okay, you're just not gonna... Okay. Whoa, 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 what? Let's check our square. Let's check our square real quick. So our square is here. Your king can't get in there. Great job. Black's pass pawn will promote with the winning position. Can you find another idea that captures White's f4 pawn? What are you talking about here? Do I just gotta move my king? Oh, en passant. Pretzel, this is it. This is how it works. Oh, okay. I need to look up how exactly en passant works. It's when a pawn moves up 2, I can just go boom. Ah, yeah. I see, dude. I see. Okay. But it's only when they first move up their 2 squares, right? Are there any other like stipulate or rules I need to understand with that? Also, Pretzel, what's going on? How you doing? Okay, cool. All right, that's good. This kind of indirectly talks about pawn structures and how to break them. Yeah, I think my problem, I'm always hesitant to move my pawns that are like on the sides right here, right? Okay, here we go. Can you find a move that will create a passed pawn or win one of White's pieces? Okay, let's look and see what's going on. Let's try to make a passed pawn. We got this right here. But if I move up, you're just gonna take right there, but then I can... Well, no, not really. Let's see. You find a move that'll create a passed pawn or win one of White's pieces. Let's look. I want to win a piece, so I can just move this here. All right, I'll take bishop. I'll take knight on a3. Then you're gonna take retake with this pawn, and then I have this whole lane for my pawn, right? I like this. Okay, never. Well, they said nicely played. This capture forces a passed pawn with a winning position. Can you find a powerful pawn move that will either become a passed pawn or win a piece? Let's try again. So if I move here, you're gonna take, and then I'm gonna take. That's not really forcing a passed pawn, but it does give me this, right? I can just take that. That's good. Oh, okay. All right, sure. Why? I mean, well, I don't like that. Powerful move forces a trade of rooks. Let's see. Let me look. If I move up, I don't like this horse right here, right? I like this, though. Do you find a powerful move that forces a trade of rooks with a winning position? I mean, if I push my rook up, you're gonna take. Oh, and then I'm gonna take, and then I'm out of check, dude. Oh, that's why. So look, I take with the rook. I move up. I threaten their rook right here. They're gonna take, and then I can promote my pawn without being on the knight's check square. Oh, that's good. That's good. I was thinking like something like this, and then that's so good. All right, all right. Nice, because you would take, and then I would recapture. That's good. That's good. Okay. All right. Can you find White's move that will either wins a piece or forces trade of queens, creating a powerful passed pawn? So wins a piece or forces trade of queens. So let's look. I don't really have... I mean, if I go here, you're just going to take. That's not good. I'm not trading... Let's see how we can force a trade of queens. I can go here. Your queen would take. I would recapture. But it doesn't really... help me out much, you know? I'm thinking I get this pawn here, but then you're gonna take with this bishop. And then what? And then I can recapture with my horse? And then you just have a queen up there. So no, that's not great either. I can move here, which I have 2 defenders for, right? If I move my queen, I'm threatening the queen, and I got my 2 defenders looking at that right there. And then I could also attack this, maybe? No, that's not right. Creating a powerful passed pawn. How would I do that? Here? Dude, no, it's not good. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, geez, I don't know this. Okay, let's think about this. If I go here, no, that's not going to do anything for me. Did I already go down here? Yeah, I did. That's not going to do anything. Either wins a piece or forces trades of queens. Let's just see where I can win a piece right now. How about that? So I like taking with this. You're going to take, and then I'm going to take, and I'm up, right? No, okay, that's not it. Well, I can do, let's see, if I take here, then you're going to take, and then I'm going to take, and then you're going to take, and that's not it. If I take here, Ayah, dude, what is this? Okay, well, what if I push this? Maybe it's something with, let me press hint here. White's queen is ready to offer a trade of queens and add pressure to the bishop on d8. Find the move. Oh my god, dude. I always forget this. I always forget I can just take with a pawn and keep moving. Oh, gosh. Okay. And I think I'm good here, right? Oh, and that's good because I'm up material. Got it. Okay. All right. Dude, I struggle recognizing that. Okay. All right, here we go. The last one. Black is defending the well on light squares. Can you find a strong sacrifice that allows your e5 pawn to advance? All right. Strong sacrifice. LP, what's going on? I want to advance this pawn up. Okay. You're defending on light squares. A strong sack. Probably going to have to sack a rook, obviously. That allows your e5 pawn to advance. So if I move down here, what are you going to do? You're going to take. You're just going to take. That does nothing for me. If I go down here, I threaten you, and you move, which is okay, but then I can move, put you in check, and then you would have to take, right? Because you're in check, or you can move, but you're probably gonna check, which I can do this then, right? Okay, that's not it. How you doing, LV? What's going on? If I move here, you're just gonna take with the king. I don't like that. I can move here and just take this, right? Because you can't recapture, but then you're just gonna recapture here, and then I'll capture back, right? Okay, yeah. Yeah, and you would recapture, and then I would capture back with the king, and then I have 2 pawns up. All right, cool. Okay, we got it. I'm boiling eggs. Nice. Now tell me, you like what level of doneness? I like very runny yolk. I've been putting eggs in an air fryer and it's working surprisingly well. Okay, cool. So let's look at the lessons we just completed. So this was all of understanding the end game. Now, let's try to apply this today. Let's see what we can do with this. Let's see if we can utilize. We're going to try to utilize a passed pawn, and then work on potential sacrifices to promote in the end game, but that of course requires us to get to the end game in general without throwing. I also want to practice more of exchanging down to a win. So when I should exchange and making sure I'm either in a better position or better piece-wise during that exchange. So that'll be good. Oh, you like the egg all the way done? They're all right. They're all right. I like a good runny yolk. Rocket side, we're playing chess. Starry, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, we're working on some pushing, some writing today. So all right. So how about this? Let's start off with some puzzles, and we'll warm up, and then we'll play some games. Right? Let's do the daily puzzle. Let's see. How do I get to the daily puzzle again? Here we go. Daily puzzle. Let's see what's going on. Y'all, please let me know if I need to adjust the music volume or anything. All right. Let's see. White to move, and then the name of this puzzle is an attacking wrinkle. All right. Interesting name. So first and foremost, I'm looking for checks. Let me put it in full screen right here. Here we go. Love to see it. So first and foremost, I'm looking for checks. How do I find a check here? I can go... Queen can go here, but you're just going to recapture, so I don't really want that, right? I could go maybe take here. That puts you in check, and you're just going to recapture here, and then I could... Yeah, this is also threatened too, but if I capture here, you're in check. So you're probably either going to move or recapture with the pawn. Once you recapture with the pawn, I can utilize, let's see, this to... I don't know. Let me think about this. I go here. You're just going to take that. And then that does nothing for me. That's not a good exchange. I could push a pawn, right? And this pawn trade would go. I could also push this, which would put some pressure on your horse right here. And then you would either move your horse to capture my horse, probably. And then I could capture this, which would allow me to go here. Maybe I move this because I want to open up the diagonal. No, I don't think so. Here. Oh, geez. All right. I'm struggling with this one. Let me see. I could put some pressure on the queen here, but, like, you're just going to recapture that. I like the pawn idea. No, but you're just going to recapture. But then I recapture, too. And then I have that 3-pawn structure, which is okay, and I kind of break up yours, you know? Okay. All right. So let's try again. Let's try for the first idea. I want to... If I capture this, you capture. And I don't really like that. So let me trade horses. How about that, huh? Because it puts you in check. Let's just try it. Yeah, that's something I struggle with a lot. We're actually attacking castled kings. Because usually my first thought process is, I got to take care of this rook, right? And then just do a back rank checkmate. And I guess that leads into the importance of just having knights in the late game. Because I think I'm very... I guess... I'm not hesitant to sacrifice a horse, which I guess is not good because the horse can jump over there. So let's see. Let me look at this. If I go... I don't want to sacrifice my king here. Smoothly, what is going on? Was there something interesting to clip there, Smoothly? How you doing? All right. Let me maybe go here. Yeah, it just makes a clip, I think, of the past, like, 60 seconds or something. How you doing? Welcome. First time chatter Smoothly. All right, let me try this. So if I move here, I'm not in any immediate danger. Right? I'm not. And I could attack one of these. Which I would like... Okay. Oh, I got it. I'm going to move this horse to g5. Then I'm going to take this pawn. That way, I'm threatening the rook here. Because you can't recapture because my queen is guarding off this whole file. Right? And then I can capture the rook here. Unless the rook decides to move. And then I can push my queen up. And then check. Let's try it. Oh my goodness. Wait, didn't I do that already? It was a better move. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm just gonna start trying stuff. Have you ever had a coach? No. I was literally thinking about it yesterday. I just started playing chess. This is my 17th day streaming chess. I'm doing a 0 to 1200 challenge. Right. I'm trying to do all kind of challenges on my stream, and I wanted to do. I was trying to decide. So previously we had done Nintendo Switch Sports speedrunning. We got number 3 in the world speedrunning, and so we were deciding on what I wanted to do next. And I said, well, I've always wanted to learn chess, and number 2, I always wanted to play Elden Ring. What can we do with that? Let's do a little Elden chess segment. So I do the first couple hours of my stream playing chess, and then I play Elden Ring, no summons. So I'm gonna work through the chess.com lessons right now, and then I think if I need to, I probably will need a coach somewhere along the line, because I think 1200 is quite a stretch based on the rate we're going right now. But we'll see. I don't know if you see my name on Twitch yet, but I both stream and I'm twice 2000 rated. Dude, nice, smoothly. I don't see. Let me check out your channel here. Can I put you on blast? Let's see. I'm putting you on blast, smoothly. Here we go. Boom. I'm gonna drop you. Oh, shoot, nice. Let's go. Got rocking the cat ears. Love to see it. I'm gonna drop you a follow. I'll be lurking. Yeah. I'm keeping up all my progress on my YouTube right now, so if you want to check it out, it's Cash Carbon. I changed my logo, by the way, finally. So I have chess from scratch, 0 to 1200, quite literally from day one, deciding what I want to do, and then I'm just kind of uploading all my progress through here based on the streams. How long did it take you to get, no, you're good, smoothly, you're good. Appreciate the follow, How long did it take you to get 2,000? That's crazy, because dude, I'm struggling at 300, dude. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see, let's figure this out. One hint I can give you is time. Wait, what? How spontaneous are you? What you talking about? Spontaneous, like, like in chess? Or in just life? I'm gonna press hint here. All right, it is this rook. So do I take this? Okay, well, why? Why would I? And if I push, take, no. This, take, no. I could go here and be safe, right? Nope, not it. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm talking about if I go online right now, would you like a coach and someone to walk you through 30 minutes for $0? Smoothly, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get it. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. It'll be. You got it here. Let me drop you. Would you want to hop on Discord or something or what? Hold on. Let me figure this out. Let me figure this out right here. Okay, here I'm gonna drop a Discord link. Boom. Copy link. Here you go. That is my Discord right there. And y'all feel free to join the Discord. I just post random stuff in there. Also, you're not getting this puzzle because I don't even see the answer. Yeah, I mean, this is the daily puzzle here. Let's see. Dude, what is going on with this here? Maybe this is a big fork right here, right? I take that. Okay, nice. And then I should probably just take a rook, right? Okay, better move. Never mind. Oh, wait, check? What do you mean check? Okay. What do you mean? Okay, hold. Why is this not good, though? Like, isn't this checkmate? You can't take... What? Like, look, you couldn't take here because it's protected by everything, right? Oh, they can take the knight. You're right. Oh, boy. Let's go check again. Okay, all right. Hint. H6? Why, though? Why that? It is H6. H5, sorry. And then I could do this. And then this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's definitely beyond my level, but it is what it is. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty tough. Not gonna lie here. Okay, I gotta go to the rest. Are we doing a little impromptu coaching, or should I just put? Let me do I'll do a puzzle real quick. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to put a stream marker. Sorry, I'm back from the break, so I can edit it out for YouTube. Here we go. We're back in it. Music's playing. Okay, all good. Let's go to chess puzzles right here. Very good. Y'all, look, I updated my profile picture finally. I just took the picture of me with the slime. And I said, you know what? So stoic. So, all right, let's see what's going on. White to move here. Okay. I'm in trouble. I don't like that. Can I checkmate anything real quick? Let's look for checks. I'm going to change that today. I was hesitant. I was like, let me test the waters first. Do we like this profile? Do I want something? Is this too far away? Do I need some? Because I look too, like, I look a little bit angry in that photo, right? Maybe I should make something more friendly. It's ZB. Welcome to the Cash Cafe. Appreciate you. It's the third follow on the day. Much obliged. Cheers to y'all. Come on now. All right, let's look what's going on here. If I take this, I'm threatened by 3 different things, and I don't like that. That's not a good situation for me. I could move this over, maybe take this, and no, I'm not a good situation either. Let's look here. Any checks? If I get rid of that, I can get a diagonal check with my queen. I don't know. I can move this down, or let's wait. Here, I can move this down right here. I like this. You follow for the immaculate hair. Thanks. Today was a wash day. Today was a wash day. It's all curly now. Appreciate you. Fun fact, I didn't even know I had curly hair until I grew it out. And then I'm like, oh my goodness. Check Discord. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I'm on my... I got 2 PCs and I'm... Oh, do y'all know? Do y'all know each other? Is it... How tight is the chess community? Like, I don't even... Here, what... Did you send me something? I don't know. I don't know where I'm looking here. You saw my new pic, Kawaii Kit Kat. Welcome, welcome. Very demure, very mind. Thank you. I just took the slime picture. I think I'll update the rest. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it yet. Let me do this puzzle. So what I'm thinking of is I'm gonna move down here. This queen is probably gonna take or move, and then I can recapture with my queen, right? Okay. Then if I move this down, right? Same thing. It's a good situation because I have all 3 ranks covered, and then you lose a queen. Oh, geez. Smoothly, 1 second. Let me finish this puzzle. Let's see. Yeah. What do I do here? I think move down here. Because if I take, you take. Maybe we just trade queens. All right, if I take, then you're gonna take. No, that's not good. But if I move down here, it's kind of a double threat, right? And then you can either move here or here. Yeah. Okay. Nope. What? Maybe here? You take, I take, but then you take. Not good. Oh my goodness. I gotta press hint here. I gotta press hint. It's the queen. No, it's not that. Oh my goodness. Dude, what is even... What are you talking about here? I win a rook in this situation. Is it just down one? No. Okay. What's the move? Let's see. What? Okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Smoothly, where you at? Where you at on the Discord here? Yeah, I got my my secondary mic to talk these things through. Highly educated, Jonathan Ad says, welcome. How y'all doing tonight? Oh, I do have two. I'm rocking two different Discords, so I don't know who or which one you added or what. Oh, you messaged the other one. Okay, here we go. You started a call. Whoops. Let's see if I can hear you. Hello?
Hey.
Oh my goodness. Hey, can you hear me?
I sure can.
Nye, what's up? How you doing?
Have you ever done the collab stream on Twitch? Because that shit is awesome. Also, wait, I don't know what your rules are. Is language allowed?
I'm trying to be more friendly, but it's all right. It's good. It's good.
What do you want that for me? I should.
Bro, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Great.
You're good.
Okay.
So what? How's it? I know I've never done the collab thing on stream.
Do you use Chrome or Firefox?
I use Chrome. Yes.
So one of the things that's really awesome about that as a function is it allows us to share our chats together. So people who are chatting in my chat can see people chatting in your chat and interact with one another. It's
okay.
Really cool
All right.
Community.
Okay. All right.
So if you go to my stream, there should be a little button that says knock, and if you knock on, you can like knock on my door there.
Okay. Let's see. Let me try. I'm gonna go. Whoop. Let's see this. Also, shouts out. Thank you for the follow, Dino Shogun. Welcome. Let's see. Let me open this up. Let me go here. Let me click your stream. Let's see. Smoothly. Click you open up. I'm gonna go here. Let's see. Oh, you're live right now. I see you. Okay, here we go. And then now let's see.
I'm hiding behind my chessboard. Position 3.
Gotcha. Oh, 1 second. I got an ad. 1 second.
No, that wasn't to you. I'm just rearranging my camera. I was talking at my camera. My camera responds to my voice.
You're good.
But yeah, right next to my actual username on my stream, you should see a button that says the word knock.
Okay, let's see.
This is Cash Carbon typewriter. And typewriter, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not frequently insecure about my voice because I feel like it's a pretty damn good one. But man, this guy, it's like he sells it or something.
Oh jeez. I don't see the knock button. Where is it? Oh, on the left. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Knock. Let's see. I'm knocking.
Oh yes, you did. Accept. Great. Now we have a little pop out. I'm turning my mic off on that. You should see if you open up this page that you just had open. There should be a button that says shared chat.
Shared chat. Let's see. Boom. Let's see. I'm looking. Here we go. I'm shared chat. Okay, let's start. You must be live in order to share chat. Oh, I'm on a different PC. 1 second. Wait, I am live. Let's see. Oh, it's working. We got it.
Hey, now if your people talk, my people will see it, and vice versa.
Okay.
And you'll even be able to tell who's chatting for which side because it'll have our little profile pictures next to it. Speaking
All
of
right.
profile pictures, I really need some explanation. How did this happen? What is your profile picture?
Okay. I literally I was talking about changing it yesterday. There's a picture of me. I did a graduation photo shoot of me holding a glass of a whiskey sitting by a fireplace. And then I had a friend draw that picture. And then I had a friend draw a drawing of that picture in Microsoft Paint. And it just eventually devolved into what it currently is. So it's an abstract representation of me holding up a coffee mug saying cheers.
Okay. What is it?
Okay, let's see. I'm looking. Here we go. I'm shared chat. Okay, let's see. I'm knocking. Okay, let's see. I'm looking. I'm looking. Here we go. I'm shared chat. Okay, let's see. I'm knocking. Okay, let's see. I'm looking. I'm looking. Here we go. I'm shared chat. Okay, let's see. I'm knocking. Okay, let's see. I'm looking. I'm looking. Here we go. I'm shared chat. Okay, let's see. I'm knocking. Okay, let's see. I'm looking. I'm looking. Here we go. I'm shared chat. Okay, let's see. I'm knocking. Okay, let's see. I'm looking. I'm looking. Here we go. I'm shared chat. Okay, let's see. I'm knocking. Okay, let's see. I'm looking. I'm looking. Here we go. I'm shared chat. Okay, let's see. I'm knocking. Okay, let's see. I'm looking. I'm looking. Here we go. I'm shared chat. Okay, let's see. I'm knocking. Okay, let's see. I'm looking. I'm looking. Here we go. I'm shared chat. Okay, let's see. I'm knocking. Okay, let's see. I'm looking.
I'm gonna be honest with you. When I clicked on the stream, I expected that it was an Asian man drawing himself, and I was particularly inspired to assume so because of the fact that the background looks like the Chinese flag to me.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't even. Yeah. I guess you're right. But I was literally just changing it today.
Well, apparently we were talking about a number of things that I'm right on top of, including a coach. So I'm glad to be able to be there for you.
Yes. Indubitably.
Yes. Welcome, everyone from both sides. It's nice to have you here. I wanted to just quickly, before we even started getting into anything deeper, explaining what it was that you just saw in that puzzle. That you were like a little bit caught up on. I'm sure you noticed that the queen idea of taking the rook felt a little bit odd. I don't know. Do you have it currently pulled up still?
Yeah, I just pulled it up right now.
Yeah. So if you back up, by the way, if you want to like share, do you have a virtual camera set up?
I don't.
We can. Okay. Regardless, you can just include a browser source for my face. I will go ahead and activate it through shared chat. Let me go ahead, include my camera. That's cool. And I will include my camera, turn my camera on. Virtual camera. Great. Done.
Okay.
It's a mess in my room, so crop out the fact that I have a bunch of disgusting laundry.
You're good. No, you're good. You're good. I'm not sure how to actually set this up right now with 2 PCs, but here I'll just I'll do a dual little thing set. I'll do my. Let's see. We got it. Sort of. Well, I don't know.
We are doing this on the fly, so as much or as little as you feel like is.
Yeah. It's good. Here we go. Let's go.
Now.
We got it.
But what I wanted to say here, in this position, they go ahead and take with the rook, as you pointed out. Yeah, the 3 ellipses allows you to get a browser source.
Okay. What is it? Copy guest slot 1 link.
Copy guest slot, and then you go ahead and you put it into a browser source. I don't know if you use OBS.
Let's see. Let me test. Okay. Whoops. Here we go. Here. Okay. All right, we got it. All right. Now I can minimize this and here we go here. And then now you're here and then here. There we go.
There. So put it out so nobody thinks I'm disgusting.
Here we go. We're good. We got it.
Great. But yeah, hold on. Ooh, huge rate of 2. So what I was saying is for this position, why don't you press the arrow button once or twice? So that we get the position where you were kind of confused about what you were looking at.
Let's see. So this is the start of it, right? And then they move down first, and then what? Let's see. I reset it, so I got to rework through this. So this was the whole thing. I didn't even know. I said what did I say? I said let me threaten the queen here because the queen's in this back rank. So let me pull my thing. Oh no, that's not what I did. I don't even know what I. I said let me bring my queen.
F1.
There we go. Yeah, that's what I did. There we go.
And then you I guess. Oh, you put your rook. You attack the queen with your rook.
Yeah. And then here we are.
Yeah. And in this position, what you need to register is that, if you take the rook, not only are the only choice that they have, is either to take your queen, in which case you'll take their queen back, or if they take the rook that's hanging. Your queen is now suddenly looking at another rook. It's still going to be able to take a rook at the end of everything. There are 2 options. The one that is the most correct is them taking the queen, like recapturing the queen after you take the rook. But then you're left with a queen, which is exactly what actually happens. But if they take the rook instead, your queen is now on e3. That's a straight line looking up towards the other rook on e8. So no matter what, they currently have 2 things that are in jeopardy at the exact same time. Why don't you go ahead and just go ahead and make the move capturing the rook? and then once they make their move, I'll have you undo it.
Yep. All right. Now they got a rook
Yep.
in here.
And then like undo it, undo their move, not yours.
Okay.
So in this moment, they have two options. They can capture the rook, and then you get a free rook. You just captured a rook, they captured a rook, then you captured a second rook, and they can't capture your rook. Or they could take your queen, but your rook is going to take their queen, so you effectively just got a free rook. Again, the puzzles get pretty complicated as you continue to go up, and there is a very tight balancing act to be accomplished with puzzles. One thing that I generally suggest for my students is puzzles are in fact very helpful, but it also is a balancing act of understanding when there is a position like that on the board, because it's one thing to be able to register when something awesome is possible to happen, right?
Mhm.
But it's another thing to register that that's not always the case, and sometimes you just have to play quote unquote good chess, and that's kind of hard. And that's what my job as a coach is to be able to do, to make sure that you are going to be able to find those best moves. So what I want to do, if it's okay with you, is I want to play a game of chess with you, and I'd like you to cast aside the fact that I'm going to completely demolish you, because I am. But I want to see the way that you think about the game as you're playing it, because I think that there's a lot of things that people, even at the 400 level, are doing incredibly right, and some things that I may need to have a little bit of refinement for to make sure that you are thinking in the right direction and potentially changing aspects that aren't working as well.
Okay.
Have you found any sort of growth so far? You have been playing for 17 days, although chess comes in different waves, and sometimes it's not all that quick.
Yeah, I think
I'm wondering where you happen to start.
I said yesterday, I don't know where I need to make a game plan. And my game plan was, let me get through all the chess.com initial lessons first. Let me just play some puzzles, play some games. We'll try to see if we progress there and kind of understand the, I guess, overall mentality of how to move forward. And I said, let me try to maybe pick on one opening that I could try to get real good at, because I find myself losing a lot of time in the beginning thinking, okay, this takes this takes this. So if I could memorize certain openings or just really internalize those openings, then I could save a bunch of time, because my end game sucks. And I realize I can't close. I cannot close. I can't recognize these checkmates. And I know that comes with the puzzles and stuff, and that'll come with time. But
yeah. Oh, completely heard. Completely heard. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually immediately shoot down a couple of your ideas, because there are some really good ones that you shared and some other ones that I'm like, under no circumstances should this be a priority for.
All right, fair enough.
Let me go ahead and actually include you as a face, though. Let's go ahead. That's great.
Yeah, do you think?
I want your face to be here too, so that people can see that Jason Momoa is somebody that I happen to.
Oh my god.
Sorry, too fast?
No, you're good.
We should start in a more casual relationship first.
Dude, so wait, so how long have you been playing chess?
I've been playing chess since 3 years old, and my dad put a rook in my hand pretty much as soon as he had the opportunity.
Nice, dude.
Now, have I been playing consistently that entire time? Absolutely not. But hold on. Track me. Ray.
Whoa, that's cool. What?
Yeah, it is. I have a camera that literally will just follow me around the room. I can go
nice.
wherever the hell I want. But yeah, it's trippy. It's trippy as hell. I'm sure that it spies on me while I sleep. It is from China, but you know who knows. They're right to do so. There's plenty going on in my room. But yeah, pretty much as soon as they had the opportunity, he had the opportunity to put a rook in my hand. He did. Now, I didn't play consistently. Everybody had a pandemic activity, and chess was mine. But I started in 2020 at a rating of 1,000, and now 4 years later, I'm here at 2,000. So like,
nice.
You definitely are capable of finding very quick growth. Saying that 4 years later is even a little bit misleading, because I wasn't even playing the entire time. I'd say maybe 3 or so years, maybe 2 or so years, something in between those. I've actually been playing. So like, you fully are capable of finding this kind of growth. Like 1,000 is going to be something you absolutely can smash through.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
The first thing that I want to immediately throw away is maybe I need to learn an opening. No, you do not. I know people who are my rating and higher who have never learned one.
Mm.
What you do need to know is general best principles. One of the things that I think a lot of like snake oil salesmen for chess like to sell on is like, if you just learn an opening, learn my opening course, you're gonna just have a perfect fucking understanding and you're just gonna be better out of the opening. And it's like, I mean, yeah, but if you don't understand the principles of why it is that you're looking to accomplish those things, um, oh yeah, typewriter who is literally better than me started March 21st, 2021. He is like 2200 on chess.com.
Oh, geez. Nice, nice.
Yeah, depending on how much of a loser, how fast you want to be a loser, you absolutely are capable of finding the success you want. But 2100, sorry, Your Majesty. But
Dude,
that
was kind of what I was thinking too. Like I talked about this earlier. I made a little video on it. I was thinking of it similar to a math formula. Like, do I really want to memorize an opening? Just it's the equivalent of memorizing a formula, or do I want to understand how to derive that formula and understand the function of each part of that formula in order to, I guess, really understand the synergy between all the aspects of the pieces, rather than just like, here it is, and then if something else happens that's not according to that opening plan, I don't know how to adapt, right?
Yeah. So that's absolutely a great point and something that I think a lot of people miss. People will hear that openings are solved, and they are. Congratulations, they are solved. But if you are unaware of why those moves make sense, you are basically signing yourself up for an endless, bottomless pit to just throw yourself into, while remaining completely clueless about why that happens to be the case.
Yeah.
I'm going to subscribe to you so that I don't have an ad on my screen then being sent to my viewers because I'm capturing directly from you. Congratulations.
Much
biggest
obliged.
sub of all time.
Huge sub. Thank you so much, Smoothly. Appreciate you.
Yeah, huge shout out to him. But yeah, so
subscribe to the cafe.
what I want to go ahead and do is ask you just point blank. There are 3 things you're looking to accomplish in the opening. What are those 3 things? Take a guess.
I want to, number 1, capture the center, or take control of the center, move my pieces to active squares, and protect my king or castle early. That's what chess.com told me.
And all 3 of those things are 100% right. I go so far as to say, if you have not castled by move 12, you have personally disappointed me and you should be ashamed of yourself. And that's at latest. At latest, you should be castled by move 12.
Okay.
And the reason for that is actually quite simple. Have you ever been pinned?
Yes.
Yeah, that shit sucks.
It does. It does.
So we're going to avoid that as hard as possible by just getting our king to a place where it can't be pinned. On the edge of the board, it's not going to be pinned.
Yeah, okay.
So, I said that I'd like to try a game against you. What is your username on chess.com? And
it's Cash Carbon.
Kind of talk through things.
Yeah, it's all Cash Carbon.
Pretty well for me. Did you ever have a moment where you were like, maybe I go ahead and make the first letter of the second word also a K?
I thought about it, but I started off as a chemistry channel, so I want it to be like carbon.
Really?
Yeah. So I teach chemistry, and then I have like all my other like when I played all like my WoW games, and all my characters would be named Carbon. So I'm like, let me do something, Cash Carbon, it'd be cool.
Okay, that makes sense. I was just curious if there was rationale behind it. I did just send you a game just now.
Okay. How do I don't even know how to see
per
this.
side. It should be top corner. Or in the bottom corner, you should also see that.
Okay, here we go.
Actually,
What is your name?
My name is A Can of Campbell's Soup. I should have said that.
Oh, geez, yeah, I don't know if I have that. Can you send it again?
Yeah, or you could go ahead and go to my page and do it the other way around. But yes, go to play/online. Chess.com/play/online. Which is just by going to play. Yeah.
Chess.com/play/online. All right.
And you should quickly see that I am sending you another one. Give me just a second to actually set that up. Play.
Got it. Okay.
Great. Cash Carbon is streaming. That's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't even.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Here we go.
Great. Fantastic. Just to keep it simple, I'm going to throw a pawn into the center. This is not
Gotcha.
the way I play.
And I'm doing this because I just want to put pressure on your pawn. Now I see that you're okay. Well,
This is the best way to respond to that, by the way. I'm glad to see that you did not bring out your queen. Hello, Infinity.
yeah. Now I want to. Let's see.
And Mighty Duck, nice to see you as well.
Do that. Yeah. Okay.
Great.
All right. Let me see. I'm just gonna I'm gonna put a horse. See, right now I'm torn between: do I want to put another horse, like bring my horse to c3, or do I want to bring up my pawn to develop my have that diagonal open for my dark squared bishop, right? So I'm just gonna bring.
a great.
Go ahead.
That's a great thing to actually think about already. If you were to bring the pawn to d4 there, how many pieces do I have looking at that square?
You have 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. So I have 3 there, and how many pieces do you have protecting it?
I have 1. Just my horse.
I mean, if you move the pawn there, you actually will have 2, right? Because your queen will also be looking.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Queen, yeah, I would have 2. So it's a 2v3 situation. I don't want to do that. However, but would it be worth it to? Would I ever want to put a pawn to d3?
D3. D3 is something. That's definitely something that you'll probably even do later on down the line. Either way, you could go ahead and prepare to move your bishop, or you could go ahead and just simply move your knight to the center. Both are completely valid here.
Okay.
You just want to be doing those 2 things of taking control of the center and developing your minor pieces, your knights and your bishops.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's see. You're threatening my pawn here, but my pawn is protected. I think it's pretty good. See, and I never know when to start initiating. So my go-to here is I just want a castle, right?
Yeah, good. That should absolutely be an instinct here.
Right? Just develop, let's protect first, and then now we can start maybe developing some kind of exchange here. And so, right, we're very symmetrical. I'm thinking, okay, if I like, I don't know if this would be an even exchange for me or not, or so. I'm just gonna play what I would play, right? Right now, I would think, okay, it's pretty even. I want to push a pawn on so I can get my dark square bishop open.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
You might have noticed this game is very symmetrical right now.
It is. Yeah. And see,
Penner's throwing a fit. He does not like this opening, and neither do I. But I'm just seeing what your thought process is.
Yeah. And so now this is where I get stuck and where I lose so much time. And now I start getting lost in the trap of, okay, if I take, for example, first thing I'm looking at is taking your pawn on e5, then you would recapture, and then that gets me nowhere. So I'm going to look at a different.
I'll help you out.
Yeah.
Never look at that move ever, unless it's an unprotected pawn.
Okay.
Because there's almost never going to be a situation in which it becomes free for you.
Got you.
Especially, specifically in this position, because like just rationalizing it, if I can capture your knight for any reason, you just took a pawn for me to get a knight.
Yeah. Not a worthy trade. And so my next thought process is all right. Well, let me put my dark square bishop out. I can threaten your horse, but if I threaten your horse on f6, then you're just going to push a pawn on, and then you're going to kick me back to the, I guess I would go back to the h4 square with my bishop there, and what would that really do for me? And then that would give you, I guess, a pawn development, so you would take control of the center. And then now my other thought process would be, okay, well, let me just mobilize a rook. Let me put my rook to the center. So I think what I'm going to do now, I'm going to just move my rook over to there.
Perfectly fine. Although I would point out, you moving your bishop to g5 as you were suggesting, I don't see what's wrong with that. You're getting a piece developed. You have 3 things to do.
Okay. All right.
One thing that Anna Kramling, I don't know if you're familiar with her or have ever even heard of her. One thing that she regularly says is talk to your pieces. What are they telling you? Obviously that doesn't mean literally, but like ask yourself, are my pieces active? Are they happy? Are you a partier? Do you consider yourself somebody who likes to party?
Not particularly.
Okay, well you do now.
Okay, we're partying, baby.
And the one thing here is when you are like throwing a party of really any sort, the onus is kind of on you as a host to make sure that everybody at your party is happy. Like it feels like it's your job to be like, okay, well, I'm the host. I set everything up. You guys entertain yourself. No, that's not the way it works. They came here for you.
Mm-hmm.
And so one trap that I think that a lot of people, especially lower rated people, think to themselves, or one trap that I think that lower rated players often come across, uh, isn't even really a trap. They're just like, well, I have a rook that's worth 5 points.
Mm-hmm.
How much is your A1 rook worth right now?
Nothing. It's chilling. It's having it's in the
doing
corner of the party.
Sorry, I need to.
I know.
At least try to keep away from the F word for you. Like it's not doing anything.
Yeah.
And so it becomes your job to make sure that your pieces are as active as you can get them to be. So for example, that bishop move of G5 is not something I shun at all. In fact, even though you can do the exact same thing you were just describing to me, I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine with you kicking my bishop around the board. At least it's out. It's one less thing that I need to think about when it comes to getting my rooks connected.
Okay, yeah, true. Okay, all right. So
Now, do you want to play G4?
G4, let me look. G4, okay. So if I play G4, let me think about it. It's unprotected, no, so I don't want to do that, right? Because you're
it is protected.
Protected? What's
it's protected by a pawn?
Oh, I was thinking. Well, yeah, my bad. Sorry.
Pawn would have to move to. Yes.
Yeah. Let me think about that. So do I want to do that? Well, no, because you have, I guess, it's a 2v2 situation, right? You would probably just take with the horse, and that would lead you to, let's see, you could probably, let me think about it. If I go here, I would kick you back. You would probably move back, or you would take with the, I don't know. My instinct would tell me no.
Do you know the values of the pieces?
I do, yeah. So I would trade a 1 for a 3 there, right? Because if we do trade, I would be up.
Now, this is not me recommending the move, but it is me recommending you recognize this. There is no situation in which a 2000, or anyone aspiring to be a 2000 is going to take a pawn for a bishop unless they have to.
Yeah.
There's never going to be a situation in which I say, oh, that's equitable, unless it's like something that immediately crumbles your position entirely. So
that would just you would just back up there.
I'm getting so mad at this the theory here for the chess, and I don't blame them. This theory is disgusting. I don't like it myself. But again, I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes to see what your outlook is. Yeah, I'm not recommending, however, that you push the pawn as far up as you would there. And the reason is simple. There is exactly one piece on the entire chessboard that you cannot move backwards. What is it?
It's the pawn.
It is the pawn. So anytime that you move your pawn, it's not like you're saying, okay, I'll move it there. You're saying, I'm committing it there.
Yeah.
Well, you will never have a pawn on G3 again if you play G4. It's never going to happen.
Yep.
I mean, unless there's a capture there, but besides that, there's never going to be a pawn there. And pawns are basically the fucking walls that you have. They are the structure that makes you strong. So it becomes pretty essential to make sure that you are making sure, especially pawns in front of your king, are firm and steady. Learning's going exceptionally, Gilby. I keep on dropping swear words, and You're
good. We're learning.
We are. But yeah. So, an alternative outlook is, okay, given that, I still need to develop pieces. What piece do I want to develop?
I'm looking at my bishop here.
Okay, cool. Do something with it.
So let's do that.
I'm bored.
Okay. All right. So now I'm thinking, okay, my bishop is under attack from that. Looks like a free pawn to me, right? So I'm not any immediate danger if I take that, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take the pawn.
Okay, cool.
All right. Now I'm gonna look where your horse is going. Potential to get my rook there, and potential to put my king in check. Let's see what I can do here. I don't want you to take this pawn. Well, if you do take that pawn, I can just get you back with my queen, right? So it's not a big deal. Sorry, horse, not rook.
Yeah, that's not a big deal at all.
Horse. Um. So, I mean, it's fine if you're
I'm
there.
not
Not
threatening anything there. I'm just kind of putting it on a better square in the center.
Gotcha, gotcha. And then so, I mean, we could trade here. Let's see if I take with my horse. You're gonna probably take with a pawn, and then
Would I take with the pawn or would I take with the bishop?
I don't know. I mean, I guess bishop gives you more of a pressing attack. So I don't know. You tell me. I think.
Are you familiar with doubled pawns?
Oh yes, yes, yes. The AI always tells me you force the double isolated pawn situation. Okay, okay.
Yeah, it does.
Gotcha,
So
gotcha,
I'm
gotcha.
I'm never going to willingly make myself a doubled pawn unless there's something. Yeah, Carbon is coaching me. You got it. Patzer, who is something like 2100 himself, says horse. It's a pony. Great point, Patzer. We don't like doubled pawns unless there's something specific, but for learning purposes, no. So I'm always going to take with bishop in that sort of situation.
Gotcha, gotcha. You see, this is where I get lost. I'm like, oh god, where do I go from here? Do I want to start an exchange? And then I start calculating, is that exchange going to be worth it to me? And I quite literally just did the lesson at chess.com about you should only exchange if it advances your position or it gives you, I guess, more material in the long run. So now I'm just kind of trying to mentally calculate what's
beautiful.
That.
I think that that's beautiful for a player that is higher rated than you are.
Mm-hmm.
I think that so long as your trade isn't bad, you're good. Here's what I want you to be thinking about. I just want to congratulate you really quickly. Your name is Magnus Carlsen. You know the guy, right?
Yeah.
Because you're him. Congratulations.
All right.
You have won every conceivable competition in the world. And I also just want to congratulate you, not even for being Magnus Carlsen, but you just played a game that you got 99% accuracy on.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
That's incredible.
That's an everyday thing.
You played a 70 move game and it said 99% accuracy. And you know what? I just wanted to say I'm sorry because you lost that game. Because the one move that you made that was bad was you giving away your queen for free. Like, you can play a completely perfect game with the exception of one horrific mistake against a guy who plays only okay moves, and you'll lose that game almost 100% of the time. Because if they make moves that don't straight up suck, there's no way to recover. Now, the thing is, you're playing against opponents and they are going to make moves that suck, regardless of what level. I've hung my queen multiple times at the 2000 level. The day that you stop hanging pieces is the day that you put them down entirely. But the point of the matter is, I don't want you, particularly now, to be thinking in terms of, is this move the best possible move? At the 300 level, who cares? What I want you to simply be doing is thinking, does this move suck for me? And if the answer is yes, don't play that move. If it's even okay, I couldn't be happier for you, Carbon. I couldn't be any happier for you.
Okay, all right.
So, like, a knight for a knight? Sure, but what happens if you take my knight?
You're just going to retake with the bishop?
Am I?
You might, I don't know.
Let's look a little bit more intently.
So let's see.
What pieces do I have?
I'm going to take this knight. If you take with this bishop.
I'm not taking that.
Okay. Why would you not take that, though?
Great question.
You don't take it. I'm going to play it. All right, let's go. I'll just play it out. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh my, dude, you just went on this whole spiel about hanging queen, and then okay, all right. Whoops. Okay, well, I'm going to use this opportunity to do this.
I'm glad. And I'm going to do this opportunity to take your knight.
Okay.
Um,
All right. Crazy,
but,
crazy.
Another thing that you need to be thinking about when playing a game of chess is not even simply, um, uh, I'll censor this tweet, but it's my favorite tweet of all time. Oh, fun fact about me that I somehow haven't already told you. I work for chess.com. I'm an employee.
Okay, nice.
My job is to make memes. I make memes for a living.
Really? Nice. Sick job. What?
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah, no, it really is. And my favorite tweet of all time, not even something that we posted, it's just something that I think about literally all the time. The hard part about chess is that the other player is always doing some ish. And damn well they are. Every other move they're doing some ish.
Yep.
It's incredible how often they're doing some ish. And so even like the most simple move, you have fundamentally changed the position of the game pretty much forever. It's never going to see that position again, and chances are the game of chess will never see that position for any reason ever again. So it becomes your job to not only evaluate the immediate piece of like, okay, we could do an exchange, but are there any what we call intermezzo moves, in between moves that I would like to do? Because not only did I walk away with your queen there, when you recaptured my bishop, I took the knight that you had been waiting for me to take in the first place.
Yep.
And that's what we in the industry call bad news bears. I don't know about you, but for me personally, I like when my bears have good news.
Probably ideal. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I like good news bears. And so the onus is put on you to not only prove when my moves are truly terrible and suck, but also register A, how they suck, and B, if they do suck. I don't know what movie we're referencing, Zach. What did I say?
I think there's a movie called Bad News Bears.
Oh, if there's a movie called Bad News Bears, then it deserves to exist because it's an awesome name. I don't know what he means by this, the ish. Little harder. But hello, Momo. Welcome in. The onus is put on you to not only prove that a move of mine is bad, but to think about what the ramifications for any move happens to be. Oftentimes it isn't just, okay, there was a trade. Oftentimes it's even deeper than that. It's, okay, the position has changed, and now that knight is no longer guarding what it once did. You're not just making a trade. You're taking away a piece that theoretically did something at some point.
Yeah. That's one thing I got to work on, is just taking a step back, looking at the whole board rather than just hyper focusing on one piece. That's most games for me right now. I'm just looking at initial trades rather than just like the implications of the moves. And then I didn't even notice. I'm like, oh, my queen's pinned with this knight. I should do something about that, right? Or maybe not even,
Yeah. Like, I can't tell you, like, I'm sure you've experienced this plenty of times yourself where you're like, how long has this piece been hanging? Yes, we're teaching Jesus to play chess. Chaydoc, it's been a minute from you. I think it's been an actual month since I've last seen you in my chat. That's crazy, man. Welcome back. Chaydoc, fun fact, I found this out the hard way. Apparently, he's a follower of mine. He's a moderator for Hikaru, which I think is absolutely insane. That's wild to me.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I bet he's even had a conversation with the dude. But I have no way of proving that. You missed the earlier stream. Okay, so you missed it too. You didn't know that I existed. Literally earlier today, I had my actual real life therapist on stream, and I taught her how to play chess.
Was that the therapy session? Like talking through chess,
yeah,
or
pretty much.
Nice.
No, it was a like donation goal where I was like, if we raise a certain amount, I'll have her come on stream.
Okay, nice, cool.
Has he actually blocked you, Shaydoc? That's funny. That's really funny. But
oh, it's my move. Oh my God,
yeah,
time's running out
it is
here.
your move.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I don't know how you're gonna be able to make this work.
Let's see. I'm thinking right now I moved my knight up again. Let's see the implications of that. I would be threatening your knight, which I could recapture. I'm I'm attacking 2 different pieces. I kind of just like it being in the center there. It prevents your pawn from moving up. Okay. Why not? Let's...
Huge follow. I don't know who did it, but I can't stress enough how big said follow was. I can't check because my stream is currently, or the monitor usually assigned to it is the one that is currently capturing Jesus's face.
Hello.
Yeah, so you are currently putting double pressure. I quite like that for you.
And then if you move your, if you move your knight, my bishop is threatening your king too. So that gives me, queen, sorry. Okay.
Put some respect on her name.
Okay, yeah, my bad, my apologies. All right. Knight's coming out. I don't like how my 3 pawns of the ABC are just kind of sitting there. I feel like I should start mobilizing them.
Is there a way that you can mobilize it with a tempo?
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I could just put my C1 up and then threaten your bishop, and then you'd move your bishop, right? Probably. Let's try that. All right. Now I'm forked. This sucks.
But you also are in a position where you can take a piece of mine, so a piece of equal value of mine.
A piece of equal value? What? Yeah, I'm not even recognizing this.
Your knight and your bishop are under attack, right?
Correct.
Do I have a knight or a bishop under attack?
You got a knight under attack.
Okay.
Oh, and a bishop. I see. Okay. Wait, so yeah, okay. So now I'm just gonna, let's see. You see, my instinct would be to move here. I want to move my...
Well, I'm glad your instinct is to move. You do have to do that every other turn.
Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. I'm just gonna do what I'm gonna do. I would do this. So I could put some pressure on your rook, so that way you would be less likely to attack my horse, and then I could move my horse out the way, or maybe just get your bishop. I don't know.
What would happen if I took your knight right now?
If you took my knight, I would take your rook, and then you would take my queen. But then my thought process would be, I know it's probably a bad trap. I'm trading well, I guess I'm trading, that's not an equal trade, right? Because I'm losing 6 and I'm gaining 6. Well, it is, because yeah. But I think although it's like a quantitatively equal trade, the movement of the pieces would not be equal position-wise, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah, sure. I think that you are generally down either way, like just the way the position happens to be.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that it's important to realize 6 for 6 is technically equal. Also, see you, Momo. So if I capture with your knight,
then
you capture my rook.
Yeah.
I capture your bishop. And then it's your turn again. What do you do?
Where would you capture my bishop? With the
my rook?
If I took your rook, oh yeah, you would capture the bishop, and then I would recapture. Then I would capture your dark bishop, your dark square bishop with my pawn.
Can you count the material for me? How much is that?
Okay, so let's see. So I would lose.
How about this? Just simply highlight the pieces you're planning on losing in this exchange, and what you're planning on capturing in this exchange.
So here, I'll go boom. You take. I lose my bishop here, right?
Okay.
And then once that happens, I would go.
Better yet, simply highlight the piece that you're planning on losing.
Losing this, and probably losing this.
And what am I losing?
You are losing this and this.
Which one's worth more?
Your 2 pieces are worth more.
That seems pretty good for you, doesn't it?
It does, yes.
So that's something that you can use to like help you, especially in the like earlier stages of your calculation, to figure out whether something is a good or bad trade. Simply highlight the pieces you're gonna lose here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And you know, sometimes you'll just be wrong, and that's okay. You might just simply misunderstand the position and forget, oh shit, I'm actually losing another piece here. But overall, this is a pretty simple way of figuring out, okay, this and this for that and that. Hey, that's good for me. Or, oh, that's bad for me.
Okay, let's see. Oh, my camera's not focusing. What's going on here? Oh, what? Let's see. Hold up. Okay, here we go. All right, time's running out. Let's see. Okay, you captured, and then if I recapture, I have a double threat against your... I see your queen's here, too. I could probably... I want to... Let's see. Now I'm thinking of, okay, what if I just put my rook to C1, put some pressure on your queen? Where would your queen go? Not too sure. And if I do this exchange here, let's see. If I take pawn on E5, then I'm threatening this, then you're probably going to retake. I
just took a pawn.
Yeah, I'm going to do this because it gets rid of the, yeah, hold up. I'm okay with that. I like that. Oh, and then now you're probably gonna... Oh, no, it's okay, because if you retake, then I can push a rook up.
Having me do a little think, are you? I'll go here and regret it later.
Okay, let's see.
See.
Now my thought process is, look, let me threaten that, if I threaten the rook, your rook with my bishop, I'm okay there. I'm not in any real trouble. I'm also thinking, okay, let me move my... I want to put some pressure on your queen, right? Because if I move my bishop there, you probably just move your queen over to maybe E8? Connor, thank you for the sub. Let's try
If I
it.
were to...
Cafe. The toad is officially
If I were
back at the
to
stop
move
sign.
my queen to that E8 square, where would you move your bishop?
Oh, I would just take... That would be an even... I would take, right? So let's see. So you'd probably move your
that
rook
would be
then.
a pretty bad move for me. Yeah.
Yeah, so you would move your rook.
I'm just saying, like, that's important for you to register. I'm not...
Yeah.
There.
Okay, actually, I like having this diagonal covered, so what I want to do is kind of just put some pressure on your queen here.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay. And then... Now I kind of want to move this. Let's see. Okay, well...
In plain English, that means go away, I think, but it might translate differently depending.
You see, now I'm stuck. Now I don't know what to do. Let's see. I'm thinking...
Well, what are you currently in jeopardy of? Welcome, Black Sheep. Let me know what your favorite opening is,
Yeah,
because there
let me just
are, in
move.
fact, wrong answers.
Yeah, okay, well...
Oh, yeah, indeed.
Okay. How do we fix this? How do we remedy this situation? Just like that. Because if you take, then I'm gonna... Okay, well, all right. Amazing.
Again, the position was lost when I won the queen, but...
yeah,
I like
good
that your
learning
outlook
experience
is
on
how
this.
can I... Is playing center good or bad? Are you talking about, like, in terms of opening, or are you talking about... I mean, playing for the center is always good. Can you battle me? I don't know, are you strong enough? Cosmic Kitten, that does sound intimidating. Okay, here. Can you take that pawn? It looks pretty free to me. Is it?
Yeah. Well, I don't want to because you're just gonna take my rook and put me in check, you know? So...
Yeah, that does sound pretty bad, so maybe it isn't free.
Let's see. So I'm,
It looks at first glance as though I am hanging a pawn, but in fact,
Yeah.
I'm doing very much the opposite of doing that.
Yeah.
Can we
I want to
test
do
pawn?
this.
Yeah.
I'm doing this, moving up one because it opens up the diagonal as another layer of protection.
Modern passes for the opening. I mean, playing for the center is always good. Literally always good. A looking at. You are absolutely right. Welcome in.
Jeez.
I don't usually get comments like those, if I'm being honest with you. If that was that guy who just followed me, I'm very pleased with that. That's very funny.
I'll tell you one thing. Out of any game I played, I've banned the most people in the chess category. I don't know what it is or what's
Really?
going on with it. I swear, something about like the level of or the amount of like trolls coming in chat has skyrocketed. And granted, I've only been here for 17 days. I've been streaming for like 3-4 years, maybe.
I almost never get trolls.
It's like the most influx I've had in my entire streaming career.
What kind of trolls? My voice is so Sigma.
It's a bannable stuff. That's just like quickly like, oh well, we don't want that in chat.
Oh, well, to be fair, you might have guessed this from just having cat ears and the way I speak in general, but my tolerance is probably higher than I think the average streamer is. Look, no, Zach, you just take the trolls in as your own. But I'm sure you've probably also noticed chess is a very high growth category, I think.
Yeah.
I just think that like there seems to because there's a smaller density of people who play it on stream, and so it generally benefits. I don't know how often I have people hit on me in the chat though. I mean, that's generally something new for me.
You got one right here.
But
you got one awesome.
No, it's incredible. It's incredible, and I'm sure that the beauty of it will wear off shortly. But in this moment, I feel like $1 million. Okay, so what do I want? I don't like your bishop, so I'm gonna kick it around the board.
All right.
Well, yes, Demo does hit on me, but Demo also pays well, so.
So if I move this pawn up, threatens your.
With you. Yeah, it does. But one thing you gotta, again, every single time you move a piece, you have to remember, especially with pawns, piece was probably doing something. Yeah, that's a free pawn for me.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna look at that other free pawn.
Literally one move.
Is this the one move? Did I do it right?
Yep.
Okay, all right. Big moves, big things happening here.
Oh, one of the biggest. This is possibly an all-timer move.
Sorry, let's go Denial December. Is that your new thing going on? Sorry.
Okay. We'll throw a pawn into the center of the board.
Okay, all right. We got a pawn on. If I take this pawn, what's gonna happen?
If I take that pawn, what happens if you don't take that pawn? How about
if I don't take that pawn, then you could potentially take. Oh,
if I take it, then what happens?
you got the double isolated pawns. So I'll keep it. Like, you know, if you take it, it's fine. I'm protected either way. I'm good. I'm gonna take your pawn.
Exactly. This is what I want you to be thinking. I love this from you. I want you to be thinking, okay, but then what? But then what? But then what?
Yeah.
Now you could take the other pawn 2 different ways, and sometimes there's one way that's slightly better than the other. Which one's a better piece to put on the A7 square? Let's ask it just simply like that.
Yeah. I like my rook going up there because I'm also threatening your horse. However, I know that there's power in having rooks in the same file or rank. But is that really doing anything for me now? I think I have enough defense as it is, and maybe
there's also a lot of power in having your rooks on the 7th or 2nd, depending on which side your opponent's king is. The 7th is like it keeps my king from ever entering the game, right?
Yeah.
So not only like I mean, yes, there's power in having your rooks connected, but there's also power in having your rooks be active. So that's something to think about.
Yeah.
Let me what's your user? Do you see that I'm actively doing a lesson right now, sweetheart?
Starry says she's just here for the cat ears. Cat ear cutie now. Sorry. So you got two people hitting on you now.
Wow, incredible. This is an all-time day for me. My mom's gonna be so pleased to hear that I have prospects. But yeah, if you are in my chat and have not yet done so, please go over to Cash and go drop him a follow. I'm enjoying him, and I mean it this time.
Likewise for the did you not mean it earlier?
Well, I mean, you know, I feel like a lot of streaming is like, I feel like it's like performative in like the. Oh, and let me give you a shout out. It's like, who clicks that? Who clicks that? Be honest with me. Who clicks that?
I click it. I give a shout out and I click it.
I see it so many times in chat, and it's like, okay, nobody's clicking the button. Somebody just clicked the button though, and I'd like to thank them for it. Although again, same thing, I cannot see it. Actually, let me just go ahead and open a second tab here.
There you go. Here, look, and everyone in my chat, by all means, go give a huge follow. Let me give you a shout out on my chat. Here we go. Boom. Shout out. Smooth. I don't even know if you're. Let's see. Smooth. There we go. Smoothly. Captain White Sparrow, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on down to the Cash Cafe. All right, so let's see what this
Huge Cash Cafe.
Huge, indubitably.
What kind of voiceover work have you done, by the way? I just out of curiosity.
So I'm only recently starting like my voice acting stuff. I started a channel. I have yet to go public with it. Right now, I'm just kind of voicing over some memes and stuff because I think that's fun for like the growth of the channel. Also, just like reading stuff. I think I'm gonna start reading some
that kind of stuff.
I haven't put it out yet. Sometimes on my TikTok, but mostly I'm starting another channel. Maybe I'll put it on my current YouTube. We'll see. I'm figuring it out right now.
Great place for it. Instagram is a great place for it. Both of those are great places for that kind of stuff. If you're looking for a professional meme poster's opinion, that's fine.
Dude, how did you get that gig? That's a huge gig.
Oh yeah, it's weird as hell. If I'm being quite honest with you. It has largely been I applied to the job months ago. Starry Hume, thank you. Cosmic Kitten, thank you. Captain White Sparrow, huge, thank you. And am I missing anyone else? I'm missing some other people. I know I am. I am. Oh, Cash Carbon, what'd you think of it?
Hey, much obliged. Come on now.
Thank you. Yeah, you got the role for, I don't know if you ever played Overwatch, but I would have given you the role for Cassidy.
I used to play so much Overwatch. I had this whole GTA RP character based off of. I haven't played recently now, but might be. I used to have a redeem for a Cole Cassidy voice line. Maybe a different angle. Might be I'm on tilt.
I stopped myself this time, but wow.
It's high noon.
Wow. If that guy dies.
Dude, I had a whole redeem. I got a cowboy hat right here because there was like a whole bit on stream like, the name's Cassidy. Much obliged. How y'all doing?
That's incredible, bro. That is unbelievable. I'm not glazing you here. Wow.
I'm sufficiently glazed. I'm fine. I'll take it.
I think hair is hitting on you now. Does Cash have an Aussie accent? She's not the.
Do I have an Aussie accent?
My viewers.
I do not have an Aussie accent.
I think that's a hard one. I think that like.
Oh, can I do an Aussie accent? I don't know. I've never tried. No, I'm not gonna try right now.
I was gonna say publicly. I think that if it were something cancelable, that would I think that there's never been somebody who could do one well off rip. Like, oh, let me just try. Yeah. We're playing chess. I forgot about that.
Yeah, let's lock in. Here we go. Okay. Horse is moving up. A lot of this pawn is holding up a lot of stuff right here.
Is it?
I mean, you could take it now, and then if you take it, you're also threatening this right here. I don't know. I don't like it. But what I do kind of like is if I go, I just want to, let's see. Am I in immediate danger I want to do I want to get this rook active, right? Just do some kind of background stuff.
I want you to too. It is your least happy piece, I would argue.
Yeah. So let me put it right here.
Now, something that I would have had you check for, just to make sure kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
My queen's kind of getting trapped here.
Yeah.
There might have been, there wasn't. But maybe bishop e3 could have trapped my queen, and I would have had to give it away. E3, not g3.
Bishop e3. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
The only square I could visit is h4. But, again, sometimes seeing that a queen is getting kind of boxed in can lead you to good places. But I'm going to go ahead and take...
Okay.
I'm sure nothing bad will happen to me.
Let's see. Okay, now I'm just thinking. Okay, if I take here, I don't really want to do that. I kind of want to do this whole. Let's see. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have put these rooks on the same line. Oh, that's my bad.
Why not do it now?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I'm in the other line.
What? Oh, yeah, well, too late. It is what it is. Okay, and then now what I was thinking.
Let's put it back. Let's put it back.
Let's go.
I'm shuffling back and forth.
Go that.
Ooh, or okay, or that, but that's not actually going to do anything.
Oh, no? Okay. All right. Because I was thinking, I'm going to take, and then I'm going to move, or you would take probably.
Well, I mean, that's a big assumption. This isn't checkers, is it? It would be awesome if you could force your opponents to take pieces sometimes.
Yeah,
unfortunately, they could make a smarter move and just not do it.
True.
I don't like how you did with the pawn. What I liked was you putting both of your rooks on the 7th file. That actually causes some big problems for me, because I am never going to go ahead and willingly give you the back rank mate that you were so desperately trying for there. You weren't getting that.
Yeah, I am.
But what you could have potentially had is something very scary if you look at my stream along this file, where I'll have to play some very strange defense with these 2 rooks just barreling down this way. I'm not sure I would have been able to find the answer there.
Oh, yeah.
So that's kind of why I preferred that over simply connecting my rooks on the A file. Anyhow. Oh, also you got greeted by the Ethereal One. Hello, the Ethereal One. Welcome. Also, Sushan. Welcome. Although you've apparently been here for 3 months, so less welcome.
How y'all doing? Much obliged.
But yeah, I think that you had. You can search at other people. Yeah, that's a great point, Demographic.
I got 2 minutes. It's me.
Oh yeah, it is. Go ahead and just make a move. Who was that? Was that for me? That was for me. Oop, did it again.
Ethereal One, thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Sushan, yeah.
Yeah, why is Sushan putting everyone on blast here? What's going on?
My follow age is messed up right now.
Okay, let's see what's happening here. I'm thinking I go here.
Worrying don't agree things that follow you.
Let's see. Oh yeah, you're so right about the 7th rank there. See, now this is where I don't even know what to do.
To be fair, you are with 2 minutes against the 2,000 rated player, so I'm not really.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is.
But after this, we'll take if you are interested, we'll take a quick look at a game that you've played recently, and I will give you feedback on that, and then we can let you go off to Elden Ring. Or you could just say, actually, it's about Elden Ring time.
No, I do want to push them. My goal today was push 400 elo, so I gotta do that. I gotta do like at least like about an hour of games.
Oh yeah. So, should I let you go ahead and do that?
No, we can analyze it. No, this is more significantly more valuable than
I would say so, but I didn't want to like. If you had a goal, you had a goal.
No. Let's analyze a game, and then after that, I can start playing some games, and then let's see. All right, so how do I do this? Let's see.
Okay, don't worry about it. I do this all the time. Let's take a look at a game that you played that was a good length, and we will go. Oh, buddy.
There was one yesterday I did. It went on for so long, and then it ended in a stalemate, and I was up so far ahead. But is that the game?
I found the game. It sure is.
Okay. How do I watch you do it? Do I pull up the? Let's see.
Don't worry. I got it.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and invite you into a classroom, which is a super helpful feature here.
Okay. Future, thank you to the follow.
HGM is a G.
You don't see how I stalemate here? I think you underestimate the level at which I can throw. That is, I'm falling into the trap of absolutely throwing. Okay, I see the board.
Okay, great. Can you draw an arrow? Anywhere?
Yes, I can draw an arrow.
You've done it. So that's one of the cool things. I'm capable of like pointing things out and then having you make a new move.
Okay.
Okay. So you are playing as black, so I'm gonna flip the board.
Okay.
Great. We're getting our pieces out. We're getting our
Alright.
pieces out.
Yum,
We're
yum.
getting a piece.
Yeah, that was not ideal. It's all right.
Letting you walk away with it for free. Glad that you got castled. That's good
Yep.
news.
Yum.
But again, sometimes your plans are given a detour by the fact that they also have plans. Again, the hard part about chess is the other player is always doing some ish.
Yep.
And so it's your job to say, what ish are they doing? Oh, they want pawn. If they wise, which they, as you continue to increase in skill, will just take the pawn. That's just a free pawn. You get ahead and you protect it. That's great. You go out here. That's great. Takes. Again, I'm not having too much commentary here because this is all extreme theory. This is all just
Gotcha.
a theory. Are you familiar with what the word theory means?
Just like textbook stuff of how things should go.
Yeah. Theory means theoretically played at exactly its best. This is what we can expect from it.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. I'm not in love with this move. I understand what you're going for here. You want to fianchetto your bishop. That's great.
Mhm.
I love a fianchettoed bishop. That being said, whenever you have two bishops, chances are you're going to have one of your bishops be less happy than the other.
Yeah.
And the reason is simple. If you have your pieces on the same color as your bishop. Also, currently we're getting view botted by chess.com. I get featured on the front page.
Oh,
of the
cool.
site.
That was one of the reasons why I wanted to be a little bit more family friendly. I'm like, oh, if I can get that, it's huge for growth.
Oh yeah, no, chess.com doesn't care.
Okay, cool. All right.
You can just apply to affiliate.
Okay, cool. I
In
didn't
fact,
even know.
I could help guide that because I think the barrier is you need to be 1,000 followers. They probably will want to see that you've been streaming for a little bit longer, like maybe a week longer, and then they'd be like, okay, he's clearly committed to this. But yeah, I'll just send a message to Chris and tell him that you're serious about chess, and that can absolutely happen. And then you can even just like schedule it so like I'm streaming at this time. I want this hour to be featured on the chess.com site.
Dude, that's huge. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, all right.
I never take advantage of it because I'm a college student who has no schedule and no commitments.
Oh,
but,
jeez. Wait, what are you studying?
Even
Sorry.
advertising.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
Yeah, part of the reason I got in, but yeah, it's pretty simple. And then if nobody's live that is supposed to quote unquote be there, see, I've already the people just disappeared. Every 10 minutes they just kind of cycle through a person that is on their roster that happens to be live at the time.
Okay.
So was I inspired by Mad Men? I couldn't sit through the show even. It's one of my dad's favorite shows. I just never really got into it. Not because I thought it was a bad show, just it wasn't my speed. I wish I were, because it seems like it's really well done. I just couldn't really appreciate it the way I needed to. Anyhow, as I was saying, whenever you have your pieces on the same color as the square of your bishop, that bishop is losing access to squares.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is what we call the Great Wall of China. We don't actually call it that, but where's your bishop going, bro? If I do this and then this, where's your bishop going? I guess here.
Yeah. And I think I do end up getting
quickly running
trapped.
out of squares.
Yeah.
I love my sweater too, Deep Dish Diva. We call you
Deep Dish
Triple
Diva.
D or-
Yeah, so honestly, my thought process here was I didn't know what to do. And I'm like, you know what? When in doubt, put a pawn on. I'm just going to push a pawn. And then I didn't know which one. I said, you know what? Let me just push this pawn. Because I got in a rut. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to move a piece. Because I wanted to work on spending less time in the opening. When granted, I did have 15 minutes, but you know.
And I assume 10 minutes back every single time you make a move, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Till 10 seconds, right? Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. You're playing 15 plus 10. But yeah, in this position, if you wanted to do the exact same thing, first off, be kind to your pieces. This is the talking to your pieces thing. Where does this bishop want to go? Make sure that it has escape squares in the future.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't be shocked if, because of this, you simply lose the piece later on.
Yeah.
This
You're
is
right.
the exact same thing, and even gives it another square that it can visit.
And
Even gives it a square where it can visit. But even better, why not this? You get the piece active. Your rooks are now connected. Rooks love being connected.
True.
Because then they protect each other. That's a promise, not an option. And on top of that, you're not even threatening to double your pawns. You're just gonna take with your queen.
And
And
true.
If they don't, they do something like this. Let's say you're doubling their pawns. Now they're the one with doubled pawns. So not only did you just get a piece active, you just made an equal trade to ruin their pawn structure. Hooray! We love when that happens.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Hello, Tanzil. Welcome. I believe that I've seen you in another chat. I swear I remember you. But yeah, welcome. We are currently doing a lesson with Carbon. Oh, I've been having your screen. I scrolled down on your page for a little second. Forgot about that. Yeah, we're getting view botted here and there by chess.com, but it's funny. So, and maybe even people will click on. It's not like a game changer per se. But
Yeah.
it definitely helps. But anyhow, I quite like this bishop move. But if you were like, I simply need to push a pawn, don't end up trapping your bishop because, unlike knights, which you can often just hop around them. Even then, still make sure you're doing the calculations. Does my knight have places to go? But like bishops are particularly susceptible to being randomly trapped in a random spot where you just can't get them out ever.
Gotcha. Okay.
So don't do that to yourself.
Got it.
So anyhow, this happens, and then you end up doing this. You end up doing it anyhow.
Yeah.
Takes, great, exactly as I would have done it. And I quite like this move, actually. I like this move because it allows you to start arguing for this.
Yeah.
Would you ever want to do this right now? Let's say it was your turn right now. Would you want to do this?
Would I want to push a pawn up one? Let's see.
I want you to push that pawn up one. Push the pawn and push that pawn.
Yeah. Let me think about this. I mean, you could just take with this horse right here, and then what would that do? I mean, I could take back, but then you would take, so I don't like that. So if I push that, you could take. You're kind of threatening this, which could also put me in check.
I'm glad to have you here, Tanzil.
Do this. I mean, let's see. I go up here. You take maybe.
Here, can I stop your calculation right now?
Yeah, please.
Takes. And then I can't take back. Done. End of the conversation. Boo. Lose the pawn. Boo.
Oh, wait.
There are obviously exceptions, but there's never going to be a situation where I'm like, okay, but then next.
Okay.
Or like best case scenario, I lose my rook if I continue on with the trade. I should correct myself. It's not this and this and that's boo. It's this and this and then I have no way of capturing back and that's boo.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like that.
Okay.
Again, I'm happy to trade a pawn. If I could go like this, and then this, and there was nothing else protecting it, this knight wasn't on the board there, that's a different conversation. Then sure, I mean, maybe that's a possibility. Huge follow. Thank you. Yeah, we just met our follower goal. Thank you.
Hell yeah, congrats. Huge.
We love when we meet follower goals.
Indubitably. Come on now. Sorry.
If you're not going to, if you're just going to be down material, this obviously, as you get better at the game, sometimes you can start being like, okay, positionally, there's an argument to be made for just throwing away this pawn. Positionally, there's this. Positionally, there's that. At the 300 level, I lost a pawn, and I don't like that. Great. That's all the rationale I want you to be making right now.
Got it.
You'll know when you're further along.
Okay.
Cosmic Kitten, for subs, I do a game review a month, and I would be more than happy to do so if that's something you're interested in. For streamers, it's free because I love them so much.
Hey, come on now. Much obliged.
Come on now. Much obliged. I don't know that I have it like you do, but yeah, if you send the link as again as a sub, that is a crucial part of the equation there. I'm happy to do so. I also just do coaching for 55 an hour, but my
Hey, I'm
game
getting the
reviews are
special
my
treatment right
40%.
here.
You are getting special treatment.
All right, yeah, hell yeah, I'd
Um,
love to see it.
I can't believe this! Huge sub from Demo. Sorry, my voice clipped when I get a sub.
Yeah, you,
I
you're
can't
good. You're
believe
good.
this. And I love that audio clip, so I always have to say it aloud. Thank you, Demo. Yeah, we can take a look after I'm done harassing Cash about his game. Although I will also put a caveat in this particular situation, you also have to, if you have not already done so, follow Cash Carbon. Otherwise, I don't know that I can do the sub. Or do the game review. Anyhow, yeah, trade for nothing is bad. Don't do that.
Okay.
Typewriter, if you're good at teaching, yeah, absolutely, you can definitely do it. I keep in mind part of my calculation is the fact that I am a creator, but also, yeah, if you're like even 1,500 FIDE in New York, you can easily make a 6-figure salary. That's not even a difficult thing to do. I'm charging a relatively low amount for what I do. There are people who, like in third world countries, will teach for like something like 15 an hour, but there's typically a language barrier, and perhaps their understanding of the game is something they are not particularly good at communicating, in which case, what are you paying for? I had no interest in helping you. I just think giving away my money is fun. And I couldn't be happier to hear that, Demo.
You gotta drop those subs then.
Yeah, let me go ahead and I'll definitely go ahead and take a look at it later. Yeah, simply put, if you're looking to save time on your calculations, you can stop doing the calculation once you realize that the calculation ends in a bad trade at the end.
Okay.
So moving on, right? We bring another rook into the game. I'm just gonna put this out here. I might even like a pawn push like this, allowing my rook or queen to come into the game more actively here, instead of the rook here, because like thinking practically, and this is a little bit higher level than I'm looking for you. I like the fact that you were like, just put a rook into the center of the board. This pawn is already very solidly protected.
Yeah.
And effectively, this rook is looking at a wall.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I saw that. I'm not going to stop doing the coaching that I'm doing actively right now.
Collab with Zohan.
We're getting all the allegories for your character here.
Oh,
we've gotten. I started off with Jason Momoa. I got Jesus,
Maui.
now we've got
Jesus,
Zohan.
Maui from Moana, and then now Zohan.
Stop the coaching. It's too exciting. Yeah, sorry, Cash. I gotta
You good?
be preoccupied here. Yeah, this rook, when we put it here, is kind of staring at a wall. If I
Yeah.
want to get it more active, sometimes there's another way to do it, and it's just by pushing a pawn. I'm not telling you that you should, again, be very careful when you push pawns, but in fact, I want you to actually forget that I just said that. Don't assume that a pawn push is going to save your position. That typically is not the case. But in this particular situation, having the ability to do a rook lift like this, or even just like simply this and then captures and captures back, you now have a nice long file for a rook. Rooks love, take this away from me, rooks love open files.
Got it.
If they can have a straight line that they are on, they are so happy. They like it so much. They like it so much. Making a huge point of it so that you remember it, hopefully.
Got it.
Into like a weird mnemonic. Open line equals good. Putting a knight into the center, love that. Takes, don't capture with pawn, great.
Yeah, I think I said I don't know, and then I just took a pawn after this, maybe? I don't know. Oh, what did I do here?
I don't hate that.
Oh, yeah, because I wanted to go back and, okay,
pawn?
yeah.
That's a free pawn?
Yep.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, I did not see that. Like, I'll just miss things that are super obvious too. Yeah, I love that. Great job finding that resource. Now, this is a fun situation in which you have a really good move available to you. Like a really good move available to you. And I need you to see the really good move available to you. Actually, no, you don't. I lied. You need to get your queen out of there, and I need you to tell me why.
Yeah, because I was kind of trapped in here, right?
A little bit.
Yeah, because I can't go up. I can't take anything. So I think, did I do that? I think I may have just gone down one and then out of that diagonal.
The reason that this is bad is because I'm just gonna do a nothing move.
Uh-huh.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Ouch, ouch.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, I see.
That's called a discovered attack. Even by itself,
Yeah.
enough of a, like, let's pretend he did this, and it's not attacking the bishop. You're still like, oh, okay, I gotta deal with this. But this promises that you lose a piece. There's no way to fix your problem.
Gotcha. But then I could take this and then this, right?
Yeah,
but I guess
you could do that. I'm surprised that you saw that, but like semantically, I wanted you to even be aware of it.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, and that's something I need to be like, just even discovered attacks, pins, skewers, all that.
Attacks are like one of the harder things I think to see. So like in this moment, I would probably be looking at this move. It's the only move that allows you immediate ability to like exit.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Now, let's say that you could promise you shouldn't be thinking this way. I'd be surprised that you found that. You're so mean. This person is
my brother in Christ. I'm 300 elo. We're working from ground zero base all the way up.
I'm expecting nothing of everyone right now. But yeah, in this particular moment, let's say we could promise that they don't see this as a resource. What's your best move? Like, they can't just immediately attack you here.
Yeah, so you're saying if they don't put this pawn down to c3?
Yeah. You have a move right now. It's your turn. What's your super awesome move?
I'm moving down. I'm getting the safety, right? Because there's something else.
We're promising. Forget about the fact that you have this big issue along this file here.
Yeah.
And like, there's no issue and threat against this or your bishop by moving here. There's nothing here. It's just your move, and all of these pieces don't exist.
Okay. Yeah. Then I would just take this.
Okay. Sorry, a little bit too simple. Don't take a move that would immediately hang your queen in one.
Yeah. Wait.
But I'm saying, like, you don't have to worry about the threat of these pieces.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say here.
If I don't have to worry about the threat of those pieces, then I would want to put the first thing. I'm looking for a check. I would just push up, right? Well, I mean, I guess it's in the way, but I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to. You gotta break it down here.
Yeah, hold on. Well, no. This was my bad as a teacher, instead of like your bad as a student. What I'm looking at here is, have you heard of the phrase "Night on the Rim is grim"?
Yes, once.
Night on the Rim is in fact grim.
Mm-hmm.
This knight has no squares.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So if I can attack this knight right now.
You talking about just right here?
Well, no, because if you take like that, you're gonna lose your queen.
Yeah. That's yeah.
So how can I attack? Given that that's
the case, look at that.
And yeah, now suddenly, I mean, again, they had this very nice resource of just on here. But past that, if they didn't, this is something that I want you to look for. They now are promised to lose this knight. And even better yet, if they do it like this,
I see.
You can even wait another turn and be like, okay, great, now I'm winning a rook.
Okay, yeah.
Your knight's still under attack. Now I probably would just take the free knight because 3 points is better than 2 points. Like, I'm saying that these ideas still do in fact exist.
Got it.
You're immediately taking advantage of the fact that knight on the edge of the board equals bad news bears. Now, this is instead what happens. You move your rook. They move their queen. Move still actually officially exists now, because now if they push this, you just get a free rook.
Yeah.
But that's besides the point. Again, we went over the concept here. Get your rook into the game. I like that. We're looking at this pawn, and that's nice and strong.
Yeah, I think that was my thought process there.
I have a very important thing for you to be thinking about.
Yes.
How much is this queen worth? I want you to give me a point value for it.
9.
Try again. It's
No?
true. It's worth 9. It's worth 9 when we start the game.
But right now,
I
nothing
would tell
because
you
it's
I
queen
wouldn't
stealing,
say nothing. It's not worth nothing.
but very little.
It's certainly not worth 9, and it's certainly not even worth 8. I think I'd even struggle to give it a 7. I might legitimately give this queen a 5.
Okay.
And so
Okay.
I would frantically be thinking, like, I know that if we look at the bottom of the board, okay, Zach is, or Cash is worth +1 right now. But if we're talking logistically in terms of how good this queen is for me, I'm not giving me if I could suddenly just automatically trade these 2 queens, like if I could just be like, hey, handshake, let's take the 2 queens off the board, and they said yes, absolutely 100% I am offering this trade.
Okay.
I can't because my queen is off in the corner of the board,
Yeah. Yeah.
like locked behind every key possible.
Mm.
Like I'm desperately trying to find a way. I can't even go here. This is a square covered by the knight. So I am frantically trying to get this queen back into the game. Sorry, like this, and then maybe I do or maybe I even do this and I give up a pawn just to get my queen quickly back in. Even though that isn't giving up a pawn because you're protecting it with your rook. So I lied. That's probably what I'm doing. I'm doing this. I'm doing this. If they take, I'm taking back with rook, and then I'm getting my queen back.
Yeah.
That's a big like overarching plan. I know that's a lot of arrows and probably more than you're used to thinking about at the time, and that's okay. I'm not looking for you to be thinking about it like that. I'm okay with you finding it in a less optimized way than I just found here. But I would desperately be thinking, how do I get my pieces back? Because again, talk to your pieces. This rook is fine. This bishop is great in the center of the board. This queen is in actual Narnia. Get it back now. Get it back a year ago. Chess is a game about controlling space, and like you obviously have heard it about the beginning of the game. You're trying to get control of the center, but like just simply put, if I'm controlling the squares that you'd most like to visit, you're not going to those squares, and so you have to waste time either finding a way to make it safe for you to visit those squares, or find another way to the path that you're trying to accomplish. And that's going to take you time, and time matters in chess. Every turn that you waste is another turn that I get to do what I'm planning. And if I have more turns to do what I'm planning, chances are I'm going to have the win, because I'm going to have promoted a pawn by the time you've figured out how to get your rook out of the problem you've gotten into. Great suggestion, Sack, but I really like you there. I'm gonna be honest, you've been a great help in the basement. You've been folding my clothes, and you are great at it. So why would I do that? Give me one good reason. Oh yeah, Cytos is making a great point. If you could shake hands with your opponent to take White's queen off the board, but not yours, you'd probably be winning. That's another great point. If you could take the queen for free, that would be an awesome trade. Now, I don't think they'd want to shake hands on that, but if you could do that, that would be awesome. Cytos is right. If you could make out with your opponent passionately over the chessboard, then you win. Then you both win the game. That's right, Dean.
True. Very true. Yeah, that's a good. I think that most games I win is through what I've been calling the cash carbon gambit. Either just offer the draw like 10 times until they take it, or something happens where they just resign. I think that's where most of my wins have been coming from. Just out of nowhere, I'm like, all right, it's paying off, baby. We're putting in work.
That's actually fair. One time I offered a draw as a joke while I was streaming, and the person took it despite the fact that I was down like 17 points of material. And I was like, why did you take it? And they were like, I can't let the chat see this. I was like, I don't even know you, dude. He was like, remember me. Huge gift sub. Thank you. Draw offer spam. No, that's beautiful. That's what the chess community is all about. I found a channel she isn't subbed to. She hasn't been on Twitch at all lately, so why would she be subbed? This is the first time I've seen hair in a year. Here, as I mentioned, I'm looking to get my queen back. Now that's besides the point. we have this happen after you attack their queen.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you really like putting your pawns on the same color square as your bishop.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that as a thing prior. I'm like, you know what? Let me
Yeah, 'cause
again
you haven't had it
push a pawn.
articulated, but like, let's just put it plainly. They protect this rook, and then they push this pawn, and you have lost your bishop.
Yeah, yeah.
When is it my game? After I'm done with this one with a person who is actually in real life and I'm talking to. I'm happy to help you out there. But you are, I can't stress enough, not my priority here. Okay. The pawn here, great. They just let you back into the game for free. Attack this. Now you're attacking this pawn actually 3 times. That's great news. Ooh. That's a nasty move. That's a nasty move. Oh, you spent a minute on, or like 30 seconds on that. I'm surprised that you found it so quickly.
I think that whole why I wasn't moving my queen out earlier is because I wanted to do something with this whole. But yeah.
Yeah. What I would be thinking here is nothing's happening here. They have 3 pieces that are immediately going to come to the aid here, on top of the king also protecting this pawn.
Yeah.
And plus, they could just push the pawn here, and then the game is that attack is dead.
Gotcha.
So like, I'm just like using general logic to say I'm probably not getting that to happen. So maybe the best way to accomplish that is to just simply get my queen into the game again.
Gotcha.
I start having, it's like showing up with a gun and not bringing your ammo. It's like, okay, great, you have a gun. It'll scare people. But, I mean, just scaring people doesn't kill them.
True. Yeah. What an analogy.
Oh, I've gotten so good with analogies. Like, I don't know why. I started streaming 4 months ago. And, in that time, I have become an absolute god at registering how to communicate an idea in the dumbest possible terms. It's incredible. So you get this in, and I love this move. This is a phenomenal move. Do you even know why it's a phenomenal move? I want to make sure that's the
because I did this because, number one, I'm putting pressure on this rook. I'm putting you in check. Your only move is either you can't retake because it's covered by my rook here, and then you have to move your queen, and then I take your queen with my rook.
Do they have to take the bishop at all?
Oh, well, then now I get a free. Oh, I guess.
Yeah, you do.
No.
You do.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. But then,
especially here, why here is it a free rook? If they had gone here, why isn't it a free rook? Sorry, if they had gone here.
Oh, it's if they so it's free because they're in check again once I take this. Right, because I had that. That was a discovered check. Yeah, there we go. Using proper terms.
So,
and then
yes, correct. That is absolutely 100% correct. If they had gone here, they weren't walking into a check.
Yep.
So they go here, and then you get a second rook, and now you absolutely murder them, and you don't stalemate them, because how could you, right? Because how could you, right?
How could I throw this game?
Right?
I'm up 10 points.
How could you, right?
It's impossible, it takes a very special talent to throw when you're 10 points up.
I've done worse. Yeah, and I mean, now you just win the game. I mean, just simply put, you win the game. Just simply put, you win the game. Just simply put, you win the game, right?
This is where the panic starts. I'm like, what if I do?
You win the game, right? You have 4 minutes and you win it, right?
Obviously, dude. Obviously. Look at this. It's crazy. You know, I'm escorting, and then oh boy. Like, how would I have known? I'm like, oh yeah, obviously we're good. We got this. Of course we got this.
You got this. You got this. If you
2 queens.
Them.
Yeah, we can't go wrong with 2 queens.
I lost my ears for this. They fell off of my head.
I didn't know what to do. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna. And I hate to think that this person calculated the stalemate
patterns.
I'm starting to learn them now. I just went over what is it?
We're going
ladder
to go
with
through
rook,
them, and you are going to become an expert at 3 of them right now.
Okay,
You're going to go through them. before you go ahead and do any chess, we are doing 3 of them right
Okay.
now. Okay, clear off the board. 2 kings here. We're going to teach you 2 at once.
Okay. Frankly,
it is white
extremely
to
rude.
move.
Okay, white to move. Okay. Let me think about this. My first thought is, well, no, I need to get them on the same file, right? Because I don't want you to take anything first.
No.
So how do I?
Okay,
let's
so I'm
see.
going to show you.
Okay.
I was like, I just wanted to see what your familiarity was.
Mhm.
And that's okay that you didn't know. This is what we call a ladder mate, and we love a ladder mate.
Uh-huh.
The thought is, rook control a straight line.
Yeah.
Rook control a straight line. If you
Yeah.
can put me in check again and control another straight line, I gotta move down. And then I move down.
Yep. And then force
And
you
then
all the
I
way to
move
the
down,
bottom.
and then it's checkmate. If you can get this, and my king is somewhere along the 8th rank, the game is over.
Yeah.
Now, I'm teaching you both the queen and rook checkmate right now, and the king and rook checkmate.
Okay.
Sorry, the queen and rook and the 2 rooks. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. I'm going to go ahead and start with this.
Okay.
Go ahead and put me in check with the queen. Put me in check with the rook. Congratulations.
All
You're the
right,
best
all
chess
right,
player of
easy
all
enough.
time, and you just performed checkmate.
All right.
Um,
Huge, big things happening here.
Now, we are going to do the exact same thing with 2 rooks.
Okay, but yeah,
It's your turn.
so my worry was you just capturing, right? So I want to ideally move right, I guess maybe here first, right? I want to move away from you, right?
Yeah. So why don't you? Here's one thing that you might have noticed about kings versus rooks or queens. Rooks move a lot faster than kings do.
Mm-hmm.
So move the rook as far away from me along that straight line as you possibly
Oh, you're
can.
you're so right. Oh my God. Okay.
Now, if you were to go ahead and play check right now, would your rook be touching me?
No, I'm good. But then I still want to get this one. Yep.
So you want the other rook to come and check me because this rook is currently doing a job.
Yep.
This rook is stopping me from going here.
Mm-hmm.
So you want this rook to come down.
Okay, yeah.
The
But
thing is, if you put me in check right now, like this, that's touching my king. If you're
God-
touching my
dude.
king at any point, for any reason, with any of your pieces, you are giving me the rook for free.
yeah. I keep forgetting. Look, this is just a wall. You can't move past the wall, and I keep like need to internalize that so I can just.
Forget this.
Sorry.
This is the wall. As soon as I can't move in one direction
yeah.
At all, that's the wall.
You're so right. You're right. Okay.
Put me in check. Don't remove the wall. Great. Can you put me in
Okay.
check again? Without removing the new wall? Because now the wall is not this. It's the thing closest to me.
Yeah. I don't want to. I want to ideally move this position, right, and just keep the wall, right? I want to just probably do this. Okay, and then now I can do this, and then that.
Great, checkmate.
All right.
So I'm going to go ahead and really screw with you, and you don't have a king also. Just to simplify it as much as possible. Do a checkmate. I'm giving you no feedback.
Okay, let's see. Checkmate here. Let's go. I can't move. Oh, I'm a king.
It's my turn. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. Okay, the wall's down there. Okay. All right.
You're the greatest player of all time. You're back.
Hell, I would love to hear it. Come on now.
So essentially, ladder mate, you can do it like don't limit yourself necessarily. Like It doesn't matter what wall you sandwich me on. You can do it here. As long as my king is pressed up against a wall. Again, this is why rooks love being on the 2nd and 7th ranks. If you're white, you want to be on the 7th. You don't have to remember it as which number you want to be on, so much as the king is castled over here and now it can't go up.
Got you. Okay.
In the
Okay.
end game, your king becomes very active. It's no longer a weak little nothing piece. It's now a piece that helps move your pawns up the board.
Got you. Okay,
And so
yeah, that's
if
good.
I can't do that because you've just stopped me. Then I'm just gonna sit here with my thumb up my butt for the entire time.
Got you. Yeah.
Bad news. So great. You now know how to checkmate with both 2 rooks and with a queen. If you have a queen, the queen protects the rook. You're fine. Just make sure it's not. There's one exception to this. I'll just quickly show you. Don't run into. Sorry, I need to change which side it's white to move. Don't run into this. Oops.
Yeah.
If your queen is on the other side of the rook, there's no
All
way you
good.
can take it ever, because the queen will always protect the rook regardless of where it is.
Yeah, makes sense.
So put your queen on the far side of the rook.
Got it.
Regardless of which way you're trying to checkmate me. If my king was on this side of the board and you were trying to checkmate me, you could be safe because again, queen will always be protecting the rook. But yeah, please remove my thumb from my butt. I'll consider it red star. Now we are going to learn how to do a queen and king checkmate, which frankly I think is slightly easier.
Okay, all right.
They're gonna be the black pieces now.
Okay. Let's see.
I need you to put the queen a knight's move away from the king.
Okay.
A knight's move away from the king.
Wait, your king or my king?
My king.
Okay.
You're trying to checkmate me, right? Not yourself.
Yeah. Let's see. All right.
Great. Now for the rest of time, you are going to copy exactly what I do with my king, but with your queen.
Okay. All right, makes sense. Okay, cool, easy enough.
Stop! Do not follow me. I have touched the corner.
Okay,
Going to
yes.
the square, it's stalemate.
Oh, okay. Ooh, okay, and then I
As
just.
soon as you see my king touch any corner and you're doing a queen and king checkmate, every siren in your head goes off like Reaper's teleport. Like it's the loudest thing in your brain.
Got you.
Positioning. Like everything is done. You stop right there, or you have the most upsetting loss of your life. And it's not even a loss.
Okay.
You just drew the game, but like you'll never forget it. I'm trying to save you the pain that I have experienced. As soon as the king touches the corner, you're done. I have 2 legal squares. I want to point out exactly what just happened here. Here, let's just do the math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 20 squares that I can visit in this box. I mean, technically, it's only this box. When I move, the box just got smaller. 3 by 6. That's 18. 1 by 7. The box gets smaller every single time you copy me.
Got you.
Until if you do it to the very last move, this is stalemate.
Okay.
Cannot visit a square. All of these are gone.
Yep, makes sense.
So now what your job is to do is to bring your king. You can't checkmate me with just a queen. It doesn't exist. You're going to bring your king as close as you can. Because kings can't touch. Bring your king to the square. You can pre-move it even. Because I
don't even know if I have pre-moves enabled. Okay. And then now I just bring my queen down, right? And that's good.
Bring your queen down. Yeah, that's checkmate. That's
okay.
done.
All right.
Or you could do it like this. This is also checkmate because the kings can't touch.
Oh, okay. True.
But I generally like playing this because regardless of where the king is on one of these 2 squares, I don't care which one, it will be checkmate. Queen here with the king touching is checkmate. We're going to take this from the top, and we're going to give it a slightly different position.
All right.
You remember the first step?
Yes. Knight's position away. Let me see. I'm white right now.
Turn. Sorry.
Yep. Let's see. I'm trying to find if there's a... okay, I'm just going to go here. All right. And then now I'm going to copy every single move. We're shrinking the square, keeping a knight's distance away. Oh, no. Oh, that was an accident. I miss.
It's
I don't know how
not
to...
at the end of the game. No.
Oh.
Correct it.
Okay.
Now what? Your knights move away.
Wait.
Yeah, it's a little bit tricky now.
Let's see. Should I bring my king in earlier?
Well, now, because the thing that usually happened is, I want to point out what just happened. Here you made it a knight's move away.
Yeah.
It's my turn.
Uh-huh.
Here, I'm a knight's move away, and it's your turn. So you want to waste a turn, essentially, because you want it to be my turn. You want me to be the one that you're chasing.
Mm-hmm.
So you, for the wrong reason, were correct in playing just any king move. I don't care where the hell you move it.
Gotcha.
Move your king somewhere.
Got it.
And then as soon as you do, now it's my turn again. I don't have a move to waste. I don't have a pawn to throw around. We're back to square one. Now you copy me.
Okay. Got it. Boom. Okay, now we hold. We don't want to stay on. All right, now just keep on going. Pull it in, reel it in real nice. Okay, all right, no big deal.
Without even thinking, you can play it.
All right, and then boom.
All of these 4 squares, regardless of which corner you end up checkmating me in, that's
all right.
The king protecting is going to be checkmate. Great.
Got it.
The 2, or I guess 3 checkmates that you definitely need to know. What you needed to know for that last game, though, where you messed up the stalemate, you simply need to ask, does my opponent have a legal move? If I were to just do what I was planning on doing, do they have a legal move? And if the answer isn't either yes or no because it's checkmate, it's a stalemate and you've just drawn the game.
Yeah.
So if you have 1,700, you were up 20 points of material, technically 28 because your last move was promoting to a queen.
Mm-hmm.
You needed to desperately ask, where's the king going to go? If they had a pawn, it would be fine. They could push the pawn.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming they weren't, like, the pawn wasn't pushed up against something where it can't move. But
yeah, man.
You desperately needed to ask, where can my opponent go? The answer is nowhere, and they're not in check.
Yeah, I think, I don't know. I was just
because, like, now I think if we were to go ahead and play this game, let me actually go ahead and throw this into a classroom itself again with exactly this position.
Oh, I got a pee so bad. Can I give me 30 seconds?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and oh yeah, so this is a great moment to just say it again because I can keep on saying it. If you haven't followed me yet, do it or else. We're so close to 800 followers. I'm really excited. And if you are following me, have I ever played Hive? I think I have. My dad wanted me to play that once, and I think I did. It's the one with the bugs, right? The different types of bugs. I think I played that. Yeah. The tile game. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I played that. Let's go here. Last move of the game. Yeah, I'm familiar with it. I'm familiar with it. But it's not something I would say I specialize in. Mostly be. Wow, you weren't kidding. Yeah, no, that was impressive, frankly. Okay, so it's your turn it's your turn as black. Now we're not going to lose because we know what the one rule is. Do I have a legal move? Do I have a legal move?
Sorry, I was muted. Let's see. Do you have a legal move?
Muted?
Oh, okay. Sorry. I think it was to stream. Let's see.
Oh, okay, sure.
I mean, you can't go here because you're in check. Can't go here because you're in check. Can't go here. Can't go there. You can't go there. You can't go here. No. This you can just move back. Yeah.
Yeah, I could move.
Yeah, that's it. That's your only move. You just move back and forth.
Okay, as long as I have a legal move, that's great. You know what the wildest part of this thing that you did here was?
What's that?
You had wasted a move and let them shuffle back and forth. Now this comes with check.
Oh, yeah.
And then this is checkmate. Because now you're taking away both squares, right? But because you did it this way, you've taken away their only escape square, and the game is over.
Gotcha. Yeah. I think I was just panicking at that point. I'm like, oh god, we gotta do something here. I was up on time a lot too.
Given that, you had a lot of time. Yes, you did. So now, given the fact that you know how to do checkmate me. Because you never, I mean, it's going to be uncommon where you have just a perfect board.
Yeah,
okay, we got 2 rooks or we got 2 queens.
Mm-hmm.
There are some obstacles here. Can you put me in check right now?
Yeah, so I think a better move is this. And then, oh, okay, well, maybe not. Well, sure, and then I'll promote.
That's a bad move. Do I have a legal move?
Let me think. I mean, yeah, you could just move down.
That's the problem. I need you to not be saying that. I need you to say that before you go ahead and push the button.
Gotcha. Okay.
I don't want to hear you thinking, wait, does he have a legal move after the fact? Because I don't want to have you realize too late that it's the case. Especially when you have 4 minutes on the clock, and in this case, an infinite amount of time on the clock. I never, ever want to hear you say, wait, did he not have a move?
True.
The only reason you should ever stalemate is you have 10 seconds left and you are spasming to figure out where to go.
Okay, all right.
No, we're going to do that shortly because we're almost done with this.
Let's see, but you can move down. No, yeah, you can move down here, so that's fine.
I can't move down.
Okay.
But again, be conscious. Can you put me in check?
I can put you in
check. Putting me in check pretty much with every move here.
Let's see. Want to see? You can move here.
Can I?
What's that? Oh no, you can't. You can't. You're right. You're so right. So all this is blocked off. I need to just secure. Let's see if I bring my queen down here. All this is blocked.
Where can I go to?
You can just move back up, right?
I can move back up. There's one other square.
Up and down. That's where you can go. Yep.
Is there a way you could put me in check where it takes away both of those squares as well? Okay, that's one answer.
All right.
Another way that you can put me in check? Because that isn't checkmate. Why isn't this checkmate?
Because you could just move over right one, and I could just, it would be the whole push.
You just took away the wall.
Yeah, you're right.
The wall idea.
Oh, you're so right. You're so right. Yes. Okay. I got it.
You're gonna find the exact same patterns here. Oh, this queen is currently doing the job of taking away everything. Right. So again, this is another situation of asking yourself, what do my pieces want? Talk to my pieces. Which one is in the game right now? You have 2 answers. This rook and this queen. This rook isn't capable of entering the game right now. I mean, you could do it like this, and that's also going to be checkmate.
Yeah.
But why do that?
Yeah, this was so much
cleaner. You have a piece that is immediately capable of entering into the game and doing it all at once. In fact, you have 2 different checkmates you can do. Both of those are checkmate.
Nice. Yeah.
It requires asking, okay, what piece is essential right now? What piece is doing the job of restricting? This one's doing a great job of restricting. It's taking away 3 squares. The king is doing its job. It's taking away these 2. The pawn is even protecting the square. We got a single row here. If you need to, go ahead and highlight the squares where it cannot go.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I like that. That's good.
But yeah, I think that if you start implementing not only the checkmate ideas and like practicing doing them, like I know that there are a number of lessons you can do on chess.com where do you have Diamond membership?
I do. I got that. Yeah.
Okay.
I think so, right? I should have it. That's what I'm going through all the lessons there. I'm just going through
I think that's something you have to pay for. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just making sure because if not, I would have had to make sure you got a month.
Oh, much obliged. Much obliged.
But you made the mistake of paying before you knew me, so that's embarrassing for you. Yeah. I think that you're now on your merry way. I don't know if you want to shove some more chess in your brain by playing some more right now, or if you want to just let it mellow out. But I think that you have a good baseline right now to keep on working with.
No, I think that's good. I think I like this. I like these checkmates because I suck at closing at the end game, obviously, as we've seen. And I think the big takeaway for me in the early game is to just don't evaluate trades too far ahead. Just look, is the party all right? Are we being good with it?
That's the biggest takeaway.
Yeah.
Who's happy right now? Who needs more?
Exactly. But yeah, I appreciate it.
I can't stress you enough how not immediate anything is. You keep pushing me, I'm gonna just ban you and not. I'm not gonna do anything. Like, it's not as though I owe you anything at this moment. You didn't even pay for the sub yourself.
Oh jeez. All right, dude. Do you prefer Smoothly or Zag?
Either one. I've been called a lot worse by my chat. So.
Oh god.
But yeah, I'm glad to have finally met you. It's good too, and we can definitely set up another one in the future once you've gotten further along and found some more issues. Try to keep note of what you've been struggling with if you can.
Got you, will, dude. Yeah, I do appreciate it. That is really helpful. Good to meet you as well. Again, shout out to everyone in my chat. Go follow Smoothly. I'll give you a shout out again. Smooth, if you're even still here. Yeah, we'll see how far I go. I want to stick with it. I'm enjoying chess, man. It's fun.
I'm glad that you are. Why don't you go ahead and off stream apply for the partnership with chess.com. I don't know if you have that link, but it's not hard to find, stream partner, just that general idea.
Yeah. I'll check that out.
Then just let me know when you've done it.
Okay, sounds good.
I'll talk to you later.
All right, sounds good. Later, man. Let's see, how do I close this?
Bye now.
All right, see. Oh god, wait, I'm ending this. I don't know if the Discord's ending good. Oh, okay, okay. All right, we're all right. Okay, well, oh jeez, okay. Yeah, well, that was fun. Now, are we still? I don't know if it's still working right now. Is it still Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome. What? I'm still here. Okay. What? That was a very not strange. I mean, I did not plan for the stream to go this way today, but I'm glad it did. That was helpful. Let me go. Y'all go follow. Check out a stream, y'all. Oh God, I'm up here. I'm watching myself. Smoothly. I'm gonna go drop a sub on his channel. That's cool. All right, free lesson. There we go. Here, let me. I'm gonna go drop a sub real quick. What's wrong with that? Nothing. No, I enjoyed that. That was really fun. Here we go. Let's see.
Believe this.
Huge sub. Thank you, Cash. Big fucking sub. How was my therapy stream? It was genuinely delightful. It was so good. Everybody seemed really happy.
All right.
I was happy to have that be the case.
All right, y'all. Okay. All right, we're back in it now. Well, let's recap what we learned real quick. Also, I don't know. I feel like I'm awkward when interacting with other people. I don't know. He's teaching. I don't know if I should be doing interacting with chat or listening. Be respectful listening. I want to learn and absorb the information, and I'm here. Where Shania Twain? Put something on for me. Come on. I'm just sitting listening, and I gotta pee, and I'm learning. I don't want to. Yeah. Did we enjoy that? Was that fun? How did y'all enjoy that? Did y'all learn something good?
Let's go.
So here, before I progress, I do have some cat. Sorry, there was a whole maid and cat outfitters arc on the Cash Cafe. And there was this one story I told. Oh, okay. I'll hold off on that. Shouts out to, oh, here we go. Hold up. Follows Douglasism, Smoothie, It's ZB, Dino Shogun, Strange Comfort, Typewriter Maniac, Smoothie for the sub, Connor for the sub. Connor, appreciate you with the sub. The 47-month sub, Connor. Are you here still, Connor? Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, Connor. Sushan for the follow, Future GM for the follow. Bring it back. Oh yeah, that's the emote right there. Look at the emote. I think we gotta play a chess game now. Do I have them added as a, how do I add friends on chess.com? Oh, someone's playing RuneScape on chess.com. I was just saying this. They're playing RuneScape. Want to play me? Sure, we can, yeah, one second. Let me figure some stuff out real quick. Bottom dollar in time is gonna be mine. Like I should. I'll get you good. All right, here we go. Okay, let's play a couple games. Let's try to practice some principles here. I'm gonna press new game here. Gotta sing the Shania Twain. Custom, unrated. Oh wait, here we go. Invite link. Copied. I'm gonna paste. Pretzel. Click. Here we go. Let's see. I'm gonna go here. Right. We'll play a game. All right, here we go. All right, Cynthia, you like my new profile picture, by the way? Y'all saw the new profile? I gotta change it. You gotta change it a little bit. There we go. Okay, now we're just gonna apply the principles that we just learned, right? Which are, oh, this might get muted. What's going on here? I'm just gonna, okay, all right, no problem. All right, good. I want to protect this, so I'm gonna go here. Because I don't want to take, because there's the double pawn thing that we just talked about, right? That's not a good thing. Don't do that. Looking good right now. Feeling good about it. There we go. Big blew it up. Okay. Are we happy right here? Kanoa, welcome to the Cash Cafe. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for the follow. Much obliged. All right, I like this right here. No problem. Easy does it. We're mirroring a similar situation as we were just playing, right? That makes sense. Okay. All right, this is threatening. Now I'm just going to push up. All right. We went through this exact situation before. Now, watch out because this is pinned to my queen. Don't like that being pinned to my queen. And now we can't do the same thing because that's there, right? You know, I could just move this here to an active square. Am I in danger right here? I don't think so. I'm good. Kanoa, welcome. How are you doing today? We appreciate all the follows. Much obliged, y'all. I told myself I would play 2 hours of chess today. And, dude, this guy, what a stream. Crazy how, crazy things at Dave and Buster's today, right? Okay, what happened? Did you just take? You just took? Okay, now this is endangered. Not happy. Okay. I mean, I could just take, right? It's easy enough. I take. Your queen is open. I'm gonna go ahead. But no, if I take, then you're gonna take back. You know? Hold up. Let me think about this. What's the issue if I go here? I'm kind of blocking off my thing again, right? If I take, you're gonna take. And that's, I mean, we were just trading there. And there's no way for me to retake, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna, the party's not happy, so I'm moving to safety. How about that? No, I can't move. I'm pinned, bro. I'm pinned. What am I doing? Counter pressure. Oh, no. I didn't even castle, dude. I didn't even castle. There we go. That's some counter pressure right there. I like that because it's, you know, doing something here. Oh, that was a danger. Almost could have been a rough situation. And then now, that was in the lesson. You're right. You're so right. That was. Why not? Why not push up? You know what I mean? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now. Now I need to move this to safety. Now let me get this out of here. And then your bishop is trapped now. Ah, okay. But then you're just going to take it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Right? If I go... Yeah, I think I just trap your bishop here, right? I guess, oh no, I don't want it on the, what was the thing? Knight on the rim is grim or something? Or yeah, knight on the rim is grim, and I just did that. I shouldn't have done that, right? Because now it's just sitting there not doing anything. Okay. Ooh, someone called me. I banned someone earlier. Who did I ban earlier? Knight on the edge, I'm on the ledge. Yeah, that works too. That works too. All right, pretzels count down right here. All right, here we go. Yeah, look, I did a new, there we go. You like the picture? I like the picture. It's a good profile picture. Do we agree? Vote? I wanted to put a vote. Like, is it too somber, right? Do I want something more inviting for YouTube? Like, do I want something more like, happy? I'm happy. Like, with that click, does this, like, would that scare you away? Would this, like, would that... Great pick. Okay, cool. Dude, I don't know if y'all saw this. Very scary. Okay, I don't know if y'all saw this, but I got some of these. It's a great pick. I love Jared Leto in 30 Seconds to Mars. Thank you. I got these Yu-Gi-Oh! Quarter Century Bonanza trading cards, and I have this totally awesome one. Another toad, I guess. What is this? Swap frog. And other stuff. I guess I'm putting them backwards. But they're all holographs. It's just crazy. Oh God, what's gonna play next? Hold up. It's Shania Twain again. Not that there's anything wrong with Shania Twain. In fact, I would argue the opposite. Okay, we put a pawn on. What? If I take this pawn, what's going to happen? You're going to take this? Are my pieces happy? This isn't happy, but that's okay. It's a fair trade. It's protected, so that's okay. Maybe I take this. I don't know, but then you're just going to take this. Is that an equal trade of material? Does it put me in a better position? I think I'm okay with where I'm at, and I want to keep progressing the game. Yeah, I don't want to make double pawns, and I also need to move my pieces to active squares. This is an active square. Everything is protected. I'm okay. And the next step, probably should have castled queen side here because this is all I'm taking up a lot of the center right now, which is good. It's okay, right? Oh, this is all gonna get muted. Whoops. Oh my goodness. I meant to play something else. It creates intrigue. Very nice. Very good. You love to see it. All right, here we go. Okay. And then now we recapture.
I'm afraid it's been...
Do I recapture? Then you're just gonna capture that. I don't like where I'm at right now. I really got a castle. I don't want to do this. fine. It's fine. You take, I take. It's okay. No big deal. Right? I should castle. Next, absolutely castle next go around. But like, do I, whatever, I gotta move queenside. No, I gotta castle queenside. So how do I do this? I'm just gonna move right in front here. Let me tell y'all something. Let me actually tell y'all something here. I don't know here. Let me put on some Bossa Nova that we can just chill to real quick. Hold up, hold the line here. Wonderful. No, we'll put on the Bossa Nova. This one right here. So the other day, I guess the other day back in Thanksgiving, I went back visit family, and you know, my mom was talking about going shopping. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I think it's time for me to buy like new pairs of pants. It's like, hold up. Okay. I'm okay with this. Not in any immediate danger. I like that. Okay, sure, why not? And so I said, look, it's time for me to buy pants because I probably bought last time I purchased pants or just new clothing in general. Was probably like 10 years ago with my pants. I just have my set pair of pants. I go through my rotation. I got a pair of jeans, some work pants, some business pants, and I just, they've lasted me for the past like 10 or so years, right? I'm probably exaggerating the time a little bit, but a little while. So I'm like, you know what? I think maybe it's time to go and just buy another lot that'll last me the next 10 years, right? It's time to go shopping and let's go buy some pairs of pants, right? And so I was like, okay, let's go to Old Navy, let's go hang out. I'm like, sure. So I'm picking out pants. I'm like buying like 10 plus pairs, right? It's pants season. I'm expecting to spend a lot of money on this stuff. I'm like, okay, let's see. And so, total for all the pants after I picked out everything was $200. And I said, oh my goodness, because I'm not used to spending that much on clothes. Like even when shoes, I know Shoe Podcast might cringe when I say this, but like even shoes, I'm hesitant to spend more than like $30. You know what I mean? Hold up, I gotta do my move here. That open up. Okay, we're okay. All right. Sure, we're in danger there, but it's protected. That's okay. I feel like I should do this. All right. I know. Like I'm hesitant. Like I'm not a big shoe guy, but like, $30 for me on shoes, I'm just like, oh, that's even clothing in general. And so when I'm like seeing like a $200 clothing bill, that's a lot. And so there was a deal at Old Navy saying if you open up a credit card, you get to save money. And I'm like, I don't really want to do that too much. And I was like, yeah, I mean, you could do it if you want. And I'm like, you know, I could probably just open it and close it. And then like, what's the benefits of opening up a credit card for Old Navy? I don't like this. Maybe we could trade queens here while I'm up material, right? If I go here, you're just gonna move this down. Maybe I just get out of here. If I go here, you take, I take. Sure. I like this. Gamer girlfriend, what's going on? And so, I was thinking, so I said, what's the benefit? She's like, oh, you'll get like 40% off your purchase now. And I said, oh, okay, yeah, okay. Well, we'll just open it, open the like, how do I just that easy to apply for a credit? I'm a little hesitant because I don't want to just open a whole another line of credit, right? And they're just like, okay, you just enter in this information real quick, and you'll either be like, it might go through like an approval process, etc. And then if you're not approved, I'm like, okay, so I just enter in some information. It goes, congrats, you're automatically approved. I'm like, wow, that's suspiciously easy. But my total I cut down, like instead of paying $200, I paid like $120 for all this stuff, a lot of money off. I'm like, okay, good deal saving there for a lot of pants. And then so I'm online now trying to just pay because I didn't pay any money for this. I just went to the credit card that I don't have, right? And I'm going through this process. I'm like, okay, let me just go immediately online, try to pay this off and figure out how do I Hold up, hold up, hold up. I want to get this horse to safety, actually. But this is in trouble, too. Okay, let's see. Who's happy, who's not happy? This is not happy. This is not happy. Is there a way I can mitigate this situation? I could go here. Could also just take this, but then I'm still losing in that case. You know what I mean? Let me think. If I go here, you're in check. And you'd probably just take me with your queen. It's a free queen. I'm not going to do that, right? Okay, I like that. That's good. And now I'm right here. You gotta do. I mean, it's pinned. I like that. So what was I saying about this story? So yeah, I'm back home. I'm trying to cancel this credit card, and I'm like, okay, I'm trying to pay it off, right? Because first and foremost, I don't want to have this sitting. I just want to pay it off and close the card. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm like reading through how I can pay it off, and they're like, well, you got to actually get your card in the mail before you can pay it off. I said, okay, when's that card gonna come in? They say, I don't know, could take up to 2 weeks. I'm like, okay, well that's not good. I'm gonna forget about it. That's not good at all. And then I kind of forgot about it. And today something came in the mail from Old Navy. I said, oh, it's the credit card. And I'm looking, and I'm like, okay, trying to figure out how I can pay this. Okay, wait, hold. What happened here? Okay. If I go here, I'm putting you in check. You have to move somewhere, right? Then I'll take that. And then your queen takes me? If I go here, you're in check again. Should I just take a piece, or should I just play, you know? That's a free pawn. Why don't I just take the pawn? Well, this is in trouble. I don't know. Is this double check good? I'm kind of thinking I go here. Right, because even if you go, I'm here too, right? Yeah, and so, okay, and I'm like, okay, back to the credit card situation. And then so, I get a thing in the mail today from Old Navy, and I'm like, okay, wow, it's the credit card. And I'm looking off how to pay it off, and I'm reading through all the fine print and everything, and I find this one sheet that's like suspiciously, like tucked into the back right now. Bishop is getting pinned. Ooh, yeah, you're right. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. What do I gotta do here? What do I gotta do? Let me just do this. No, you can't pin my bishop. Am I in any immediate danger? So sorry, this story's getting broken up into like 7 different parts. So I look in the mail today, and I'm reading through this. I finally get the card. I'm like, I go off and I try to pay off my thing. And I'm like, okay, wow, great. Let me go close the card. I can't close it off until a month. And then I look it up. I'm like, okay, well, what is the purpose of this? Look at this interest rate. I see this right here. I'm like, dude, what the hell is going on with this? This is a 34.49% interest rate. That's more than the percentage they give off for the actual deal. That's why they do it. That's why they do it, right? 34.49 interest on any purchase you make with this. And I can't even begin to imagine how many people have like not paid off their stuff and they just leave it sitting, and it's accruing 34.49% interest monthly, bro. Like, hey, you care to explain yourself, bro? This is insane. This is, look, annual percentage rate for purchases, and every purchase will have a 5% additional fee on top of it. There's nothing on here. This is just the account. It's not. Well, hold up. What happened here? I mean, I'm up a lot. I could trade probably. If I go here, I put you in check again. This square you can't move to. I think I just trade. I go here. You take. No, then I'm not in a good situation there. Let me think. If I put you in check, what happens? Can you take this with queen? But then I can't retake, right? I mean, I could do this. That's not really like... Oh my god, my time. What am I doing? Oh my god. Bad. Yeah, dude, 34% interest is absolutely insane on anything. And so I'm like, okay, let me cancel this like right now. This is insane. What am I doing right now? What's happening? Okay, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna recapture and then do something. Make some magic happen. I don't know. Let's see if we can hold. Maybe this got to move somewhere. I don't know. Either way, if it moves, I mean, it's pinned, right? Because either way you move, I'm taking that queen, right? Mate. One. Blocked off. If I just go here, am I good? If I go here, you can't move because you're pinned. All this is blocked off. You could move this, in which case I would just take... Oh, I gotta move, dude. Now you're just gonna move that here. We're gonna trade. It's fine. Time, 30 seconds, I know. Oh my goodness gracious, dude. Oh my goodness gracious. Come on. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Oh god. Oh, we're throwing. It's okay. Hold the line. Hold. Oh god. We just learned this. Okay, hold the line. I'm going up here. We're putting a run on, baby. What are you? Okay. No problem. No big deal. Oh no. Okay. No, 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 no. We got it. We got it. We got it. Big things happening. Big things happening. Okay. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. Okay. Hold. We got the wall. We got the wall. We just gotta play the wall right. Oh, I messed up the wall. Okay, okay. But we're applying principles that we just learned. Okay? Ladder. All right. Ah! Okay. All right. All right, we're doing great. We're doing great. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, ladder. Wall. You're walled. Okay. Oh, we're good. I gained time. We gained time. Oh my gosh. Oh, I messed up. It's okay though. It's okay though. And we laddered. Yes, we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. All right. Good ladder. GG. Wow, we just learned that too. Wow. Okay. Cool. Very nice. Very nice. Wow. It literally it paid off in real time. Very good. GG. Dude, it is. It is so. And dude, this isn't even like we're gaining time back for each move. Ideally, we shouldn't even be gaining time back with each move, right? We should just be counting down. Yeah, very smoothly. Okay, should I play like a rated game now and then we could put on some Elden Ring? Because it is 10 p.m., y'all. And I said I wanted to do 2 hours of each. Let's do it. Let's play a game. You ready? We're ready to lock in? Let's do it. Here we go. Starting soon. Coming to theaters near you in IMAX and what is it? IMAX and in VHS. We need a Metal Gear Ladder CP Redemption. Oh yes, you're so right. I turned off a lot of that stuff. I need to revamp it. Here we go. What's happening? Still searching. Okay. Maybe I just do cancel. Let me go to play. I'm gonna do regular 10-minute rapid. Or maybe I should do 15-10. Okay. We're doing 15-10 rapid here. Here we go. I'm in Bronze Division. We open with King's Pawn. I usually play Italian. I think it's what it's called, where I put my horse here and then I go out there. All right, and then I'm going to go here, just depending on what the horse does. What the horse doing, I want to protect that, of course, so I'm going to go here. We're going to mirror, and it's going to be a similar situation as before, right? Okay. Misty, right now I'm just kind of playing my own games. It's all good, Misty. I assume you're probably more well-versed than I am here. Oh, I'm playing 429. I gain 10 rating if I win this. Yep. Next move is castle. All right, big castle next go around, y'all. Oh, it's my turn. Oh my god. Thank you. I'm like waiting. Okay. Now, I think I just want to do this. And then put this on. right? Nothing wrong with that. Typewriter says E. I agree. Okay. Everything's still all good. I'm okay. I'm just gonna go put some pressure. Pin this queen right here. I don't know. Do something, but you're gonna probably bring this down right here. Then I'm gonna move back one right there, and it'll be all gravy. You know. Any immediate danger? No, I think I'm all good. We castled. This dude's chilling. This guy's bringing 0 value. We just learned. We gotta put this on the field. We gotta do something, right? This is the exact position from the lesson I got, right? And I forgot where we went from here. I like moving this. Just watch out for my queen thing. I want to put that on the line. So how do I do that? Okay. Let's think about this. Okay, see, this is where I get stuck and I'm not sure where to go. No, I don't want. I want to do my. I don't want any help. I want to try it myself. If I move back here, then I can move here. But I'm blocking off my bishop. I don't want to block off my bishop, right? I like this. I like this because if I go here, I'm not threatened by anything. I'm threatening you, which is pinned to the queen. I like that. Elvide, what's going on? Going well. All right. Yeah, I hardly ever look at chat. I've tried not to look at chat when I'm playing because I want to do it. I want to do it myself. I want to get it. You know, it doesn't feel right if I just if I have someone telling me what to do. Like, where's the accomplishment in that? You know what I mean? All right, where do I go after this? This is I mean, it's here. It's chilling. It's blocking off. No, I don't want to go there. I mean, I could take this, but why would I take that? Like, you know. I got to do something with this rook, man. He's, again, just chilling. 0 value. 0 value right now. So maybe let me mobilize my queen, or let me do something with this, okay? Okay, what just happened? Pawn got pushed up. I think I just got to protect this piece, right? Because I'm not very happy from this. Party guest isn't all right because it's not protected. Oh, it is protected, but it's not a fair trade, right? So maybe let me move it back, and then what are you gonna do? And then what are you gonna do about it? Huh? What are you gonna? Where's the? Let me just push it back. All right. Why not? Am I okay if I move this up? I think I am. Yeah. Because I'll just take that. No problem. And then I can get these out, mobilized, ready to... Okay. What did they take? They took a bishop. I guess I shouldn't have done that, but I don't know. I guess it... look, it opens up this for my rook, which I like a lot. So that's good. Oh, you're right. It is 15-10. So I can take 10 seconds per move. Okay, I'm just gonna put this. Let's see where I should go here. This queen's doing stuff. This queen's got an exit now. This is in trouble. And I don't know if I should take or... Because I can't go back, right? I mean, I could go back, but what's that going to do for me? Let's just go here, right? That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. No, you're going to take. Right there. So if I go... Let's see. If I take here... you're gonna take, which threatens me. I don't like that. And then if I could take back, but like, why would I do that? I think maybe move to safety. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. See, I took way too long of that move. Where are my glasses at? My glasses. And I kind of just close it up. Maybe I should have traded there. I don't know. Maybe that would have been the wise thing to do. Or, yeah, maybe I could have gone... Think about it. If I would have taken... Okay, wait. Takes. Well, maybe queen here. And then trade queen. I don't know. King has opened up there. You're right. Yeah, maybe if I open up the king there, and then I would have had this position, I have a pretty good, I guess, opening? I don't know. Okay. Now they're threatening my... Oh, this, I don't like this at all. Yeah, maybe I should have gone the other way. Now I gotta back up again. Do I just want to let him... Is there a better move rather than just keeping chasing me? I mean, I don't want to go to the edge of the board, but I guess that's fine, because then I can move here and then put some pressure on that. I don't know. Let's try it. Okay, next thing, I really want to get this rook active right here, but then this is a little bit troublesome, but at least it's kind of guarding, you know? Let's see what maybe I can make something happen here. I don't know. Unless they move their rook out there. I mean, either way, I would, okay. All right. This is a big, oh no, I can't move here because you can move backwards. Oh my goodness gracious. Maybe I just take and trade. You know what? I'm fine with this. I like that. Put it in an active square. Add some pressure. I'm surprised this hasn't come out yet. And then maybe let me put some pressure here. I can push this pawn up, I think. Right? And that would either do something here, then I could do that, and then force this out the way, then I can take with queen. Maybe I'm just overthinking it, but I don't know. I think it's going all right. I'm up. Oh no, we're even traded right now. Yeah, I mean, let's see. I like this trade. It forces the double pawns. If you're going to take back, then I can take back and then start wreaking havoc on your back line, right? Or I guess all these pieces. Then I can just start whittling you away. I like that. Getting a rook active pretty early on. Most everything I have here is protected. Maybe I gotta do some stuff there, but we'll see. Open the chest chat. What's going on, Wigby? How you doing? Okay, what's happening with this? What are the implications of this? That's doing that. Okay, all right, sure. Let's see what else we got going on here. I think I want to take this and trade pieces. But now that this is open, now that that's not pinned there, let's trade. I'm just going to go with my instinct here. And you're going to take, then I'm going to take. This is kind of dangerous for me. Let's see. Okay, I mean, okay, all right. Maybe, let's see. We'll see how they respond to this one, but if they put pawn here, then I want to take with this. And then they take with that, then I could probably push up one more, forcing, this would probably force your bishop out somewhere, which you would probably go like, I mean, where do I go here? This would force me to move there. I think I'm overthinking it now. Is everyone in the party happy right now? I think so. It's looking good, except I don't like it. My queen feels limited right now. You know what I mean? My queen feels limited and it's not putting in work. So I want to take again with my rook, which is okay. Let me think about this. If I moved this pawn up, what would that do? I mean, I would have two. It would be a 2v1 situation, right? So I'm just going to do this. Am I safe in this situation? I'm safe here. So I see no problem with this. And I will do that. And then I can go here, threaten the queen, and then I get the queen out with that, maybe? Or maybe you're just going to put a pawn. Oh, no, you would have to. Oh, no, this is bad. I'm forked. But that's okay. You just blocked your queen from stopping this. So I could just take another pawn, right? No big deal. I just put a pawn on. All good, all good. I like it. Just keep on pressing onward. Okay, no problem. It's crazy to me that accelerated dragon is actually... Okay, what happened? What happened? All right. So let's see what's going on here. I'm under attack right now. I could go up here and get a pretty big fork. What would that do for me? Let's see. Let me think about this. Smoothly! Come on now. What's going on, Smoothly? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the raid. Let me see. Let me see here. Now, if I move up here, I can take... Or do I just want to play safe? And I could take the pieces down. You know what I mean? Smoothly, dude. I did the ladder checkmate in action. The right game right before this. Shouts out. Shouts out. Did anyone tell you how much you look like Jason Momoa, Jesus, Zohan, and Maui from Moana? Yeah. So look, okay, I'm thinking, this is my thought process right now. I'm thinking, one second, the clock's running down. I got time, but I'm good here. I'm up 2 pieces. If I go up here, it's a pretty big fork, right? You're forced to move something. Or do I just play it safe and back up right here? You know, I'm gonna go with my gut that I don't want to read chat. I don't want the help right now. I'm just gonna go with my gut and go with the fork. Because even if you move this at all, these pieces are it's protected, right? This, sure, you can move it. That's fine. But either way, I'll get a piece. That's okay. Let me read. I played the London for years. As a voice actor, do you have a favorite microphone? No, I'm only very recently getting into voice acting. Like I did like, theater and vocal training growing up and stuff, but I've never formally done some voice acting. I've taken a few lessons now and I'm like deciding, okay, I want to start pursuing that. So this was like a month ago where I just said, okay, let me start doing more voice acting stuff. And so I'm just now kind of getting all the pieces in order for that and just going for it, right? I like, narrating things when I can. I've been told I have a decent voice, so why not go for it? Wow, this is the best my rated chat has ever been at making conversation. Nice. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, appreciate the raid again, Smoothly. And again, dude, thanks so much. That was like, I didn't plan for that to happen today on stream, but I'm glad it did. That was helpful stuff, dude. The fork doesn't win you the... Oh, they moved. Maybe I do this. Maybe I bring this guy out here just to double down, Because I can then move up. Oh no, but you have that. Man, my queen's not really doing much, I want to have a way to. Can I put my queen on a light square? My queen really is doing nothing. Put a queen on. How about that? I'm not in any danger right now. Let's just get to a more active area. Dude, no, thinking about it, like the wall is very helpful. I think once I start seeing the patterns a bit more, it'll make significantly more sense. Like start clicking more, because right now I'm still thinking, like for me, I'm looking at a knight and I'm still thinking of like, okay, can I have this L shape here? Or is it better to think of it just like, if I could just look at a knight and see this? If I just looked at a knight, which I'm practicing to do, if I could see this like AoE effect around it, I think that would help me to see what spaces this is taking up and what it's affecting, right? Or do I look at it, do I want to keep looking at it like this L shape? The knight bishop mate sucks for me, but I saw Ben Feingold do it with ease. The hard part about teaching is remembering how I once thought. I agree. I'm just for background on me, I'm a chemistry professor as well. So I teach chemistry, and for me, I don't know, it's like you got to break it down into the most fundamental. I always explain things the most absolute fundamental levels, and then just as if there's like, you're teaching it to a toddler, right? What's my rate? I haven't looked at my rate. I don't want to dox myself right now, but let me see because this is only my second year teaching. Let me see. I do it on the side. It's like a side gig. It's not my primary, but like, I'm an adjunct professor, they call it. It's a 4-year college, GM. I had good ratings last year, like on the university website, but dude, I don't know. My students were kind of this year, but it's a little bit. It is what it is, Do students call me Jesus? No, they call me Cat. I give them 5 bonus points for subscribing to the YouTube and the Twitch. Chat, does he have the chill pepper on my Rate My Professor? Yes or no? Okay. Oh, what happened here? Do I just take? No, I shouldn't take here. But I can do this. Now this is safe for me to take. But, however, no, because your queen is Oh, dude, I can go here. Look at it. Okay, picture this. Picture. Imagine. I go here, bishop. You either take, then I take, or I go here. You don't take. I get a free rook. I like this. I think this is good. I'm going to play this. Am I in any danger? I got time to think this out. Let me think it through real quick. I think this is good. I like it. I'm going to play it. I'm not reading chat because I don't want help. I want to think this through myself. I'll read chat after. 1 second. Let me think it through. Because you're just going to take this back. And then I'm going to go here. Which is fine. I like that. I'm doing it. Right. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. 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 All right. All right. I did it. What happened? What happened? Let's see. I hope so, Smooth. I'm trying. It's dude. I wish I would have picked up chess sooner. It's so fun, but it's like, it's a little. It's like, dude. Well, after playing like 3 hours of chess, it's whew. That's a fantastic find. Thank you, Weirdo. Yes, let's go. Also, you should be deleting the message to people who share moves. You can get account banned on chess.com if you don't. Oh, okay. Good to know. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so nobody type moves, y'all, or I will delete. Appreciate it, Trivet. Yeah, I'm trying to do one whole lesson on chess.com per day and then come back and apply those principles on stream, right? Have a mod who's got it. I need to get mods. I need to put mods. Oh, Pretzel's a mod. Yeah, Pretzel's a mod. We'll do another mod thing sometime, dude. Hugh, you want a mod? I'm always hesitant to ask about modding because, like, I don't want to add pressure to people who just want to hang out and chat, you know? Like, if you just want to hang out and chill, I don't want it to be a job for you to mod, you know? That's why I'm like, if I can handle the modding, I want to do it myself, but like, okay, all right, boom. There we go. How do I do this? Mod. All right, everyone shouts out to the new moderator, Shoe Podcast, baby. There we go. And if you're not already, go follow Shoe Podcast on YouTube. It is a very unique shoe podcast about shoes. Right here, we're gonna Google Shoe Podcast. Gonna go ahead, bring this up right here, Shoe Podcast. My goodness gracious. Here we're gonna click and go. There we go. New mod, Shoe Podcast, right there. My goodness, go drop a sub on YouTube. I just gave it without asking, and they had new brother. Gosh, oh my jeez. Okay. What happened here? They moved this. So now I get the rook. That's okay. It's okay. Give me the rook. I'll trade this. That's a good trade. I break your defenses. Hey, dude, that's what I was saying. That's what I was just saying to Shoe Podcast. Like, I'm hesitant to spend like $30 on shoes. Oh, what do you mean F? What's going on here? Oh, well, it's okay. Ah, it is what it is. Okay. Yeah, I was talking. I wasn't in the zone. I was like too focused on the plan. It's okay. It's okay. Now the question is, do I just take this free horse and back out of there? I think I do. I think I just take this horse and leave. Right? I can take this horse free of charge. That looks good to me. Let me think of what else I can do. I could also take this, but that's, you know, it is what it is. I could also just get out of there, but no, I want to make this trade worthy. I'm up 3 because, you know, I lost the rook, they lost the rook, but let me get this. Let me think. What else can I do here? I'm just gonna take it. It seems like a free rook. I don't know. It's and then you take this, and then what's gonna happen? I'm only doubting myself because I see how fast chat's moving out the corner of my eye, right? So that shows me that there's something going on, but I don't want that to influence me, so I'm going with my gut. I want to learn from my mistake here. If I make a mistake, something bad happens, I'll learn from the future due to my own error, right? Experience the best teacher. So. Okay, all right. Now. Let's see what we do now. Right, Batman? What are we gonna do here? Well, this looks like a free pawn, Batman. Do we just take this pawn right here, Batman? Huh? And then do we push up here and then I'm just gonna take this pawn, right? Is there something better I can do? No, this is good. And then I can go, I don't know, let's give me this pawn. Put a pawn on, right? I like that. It's okay. Yes, huge modding. Let's go, baby. Insane, insane. Smoothly, who you main on Overwatch? Dude, it's been a while since I haven't even played the new hero. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is a big fork. This is a big fork, y'all. Think about this. I go here. I'm either getting this or the queen. You're probably not going to want to lose the queen. I'm going to get it. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to do it. Big fork. Big fork right there. Huge fork. Y'all, I'm going to give myself a round of applause on that one. I mean, the knight. But dude, pisses me off. Is always getting pinned. Wait, Overwatch? Oh. Moira. Oh, I played. Moira's my best healer. I guess, I mean, I don't know. Look at this pin. Okay. No big deal. Give me that. Give me that. Wait, what else? Yeah, give me that. Okay. We're whittling down. And then now I get this row. All right. Now I'm questioning whether or not I should put this out in the open. Push a pawn. I should do something with this. Let me think about how this can move. If I go here. No, if I go here. No. Maybe I'm kind of safe, right? I mean, this guy is protected. I want it in a better position in the middle of the field, but it's okay. I do want to get this kind of out and working, though. So I think this, in the meantime, they're okay. Right? They're okay. They're not really... This is in danger as it is, right? Okay, wow. Yes, obviously I need to move this because it's going to get attacked the next go-around. So obviously I should move it. I think the best place to move it, maybe, let's think about where I should move this. 4 minutes remaining. So say if I move it... So if I move this in general, I think the next move for this bishop is to probably take a free pawn. How do I not make this free for them? I put my rook here. And then so we could do this, but then this queen is gonna come down and and then I win before, maybe. Or if I go here, put some thread on that, then you're just gonna take. I think I'm overthinking it, but I do like the idea of just protecting this so it forces you either back or this way. Right? Because you probably will take... No, you're not going to take if I go there. But if I do move here, and you move out of there, say you move out of there, then I can move all the way at the top here. Then your queen moves. Oh, your queen's pinned. Okay, there we go. Then I pin your queen. I'm going to pin your queen here, right? Assuming you don't move. And then if not, you move there, and then I take. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Ah, yes. Okay. Whoa. All right, it's clicking. All right. That was, we talked it through. We found something good here. Ah. Okay. Then I just move my queen up. You're forced to move your queen back. Then I take. And that's checkmate, right? That has to be. This is it, right? I go up. Is there any way you could stop me here? I just want to make sure I have my time to think. I'm going to take my time with it. I'm going to be cool. I don't want to rush things. Again, I have my time. I don't want to stalemate if that's possible. We're good. I'm moving up. You're forced to move up. That's your only option. You can't protect anywhere here. I'm going to take your queen. You cannot capture backwards. Pawn's going to capture backwards. We talked about that today. You're in checkmate. I think hold. This is good. This is good. This was good. Dude, this might have been like my best game ever. Yes, dude. Yeah, where the line?
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him.
Yes, dude. Yes. Oh my goodness. Typewriter Maniac. Thank you. Dude, that lesson helped so much. Dollface. What's going on, Dollface? Welcome. Dude, this was good. Where's my... that felt good. That was good. Dude, I think I played that really well, and I got 10 rating for that. I think that was good. I just played it. I played solid. No, we made sure the party was happy. We moved to advanced pieces. We didn't overthink it. But I do want to review some things. I think Pretzel said one thing that I take too much time on moves that I shouldn't be taking on. For example, just like a tempo move, right? Where it's so easy that I should move back, right? Cash versus smoothly will happen to. We'll see. We'll see. Crazy pins, huh? Crazy things happening at Dave and Buster's today, right? Because I mean, there are two options, but that was good. But I mean, okay, so technically, look, you didn't have to move this bishop, right? Well, I guess you would have moved it and would have been pinned regardless, right? Either way, let's do a game review here. I'm pleased with that. Dollface, how you doing? Welcome.
Way to
welcome.
go. You took the advantage, then finished off your opponent when you saw your chance.
Thank you. All right, I need y'all to see something. I know this is inflamed, but I need y'all to see something. Thank you for following. Follow seconds. Game rating 1,100. What do you think about that, Elle? Huh? What do you think about that? Batman played well with an 81.6% accuracy. That's pretty damn good. That's pretty good, dude. I'm pleased with that. I played very well. I'm sad. Why are you sad? What's going on? You said I didn't appear in time to play with Cat. I might put another game on. He's playing at alternate juror levels. I can't be stopped now. We're on a roll. All right, let's start at a review here. I had 0 brilliant moves, 2 great moves, 8 best moves, 1 mistake, 1 miss. 0 blunders. There we go.
Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen.
Okay.
Knight c3 develops the knight toward the center. Knight c6 develops the knight toward the center, defends the e5 pawn, and controls the d4 square.
Look, the game review said you play like a 1300 elo. I'm cool with it.
Your bishop becomes more powerful.
Yeah. We just did what we did. Castle, yeah.
Both
this
kings
is literally
are
the lesson.
ready for them. This lets your bishop step
Okay,
into the
why
game.
they tell me this? Why is this the better move here? Wait, let me go back.
This lets your bishop step into the game.
Let me think. So let's just press show moves. Wait, no. Hide moves.
Both kings are castled and ready for the
Why
middle
this?
game.
See, that's what I don't get here. Why is this a better move than pushing this pawn up?
This lets your bishop step into the game.
Sure, that's fine.
This prepares the bishop for development.
Okay.
You are threatening to eventually win material.
Yeah, that's good because, I mean, if you put up... I'm so shocked that this pawn never came down. I don't know.
This misses an opportunity to prepare a retreat square for the king.
I kind of stuck here the whole game, right? I just chilled out. Not a big difference as long as it's not a mistake or worse. Don't worry about it for now. True.
This offers a trade to your opponent.
What did I do here?
This misses an opportunity. This offers a trade to your opponent.
Where's this trade? Horse for horse?
This overlooks an opportunity to develop a bishop off its starting square. This moves your bishop to a safer square.
Yeah.
Very precise. It is good strategy to develop your piece and win a tempo on a knight. This forces the opponent to double pawns.
Yeah, okay.
You captured back.
Oh, yeah, I guess it would be easier to boot. Oh, yeah, you're right. That would have been a better
This forces
pawn
the
because it
opponent to
opens up
double
my the file for my my rook. Okay.
You missed an opportunity to force doubling of castle pawns.
Doubling of castle pawns.
This misses an opportunity to develop.
Oh, I guess. I mean, okay, yeah. Look. If I would have taken here, then you would have retaken,
winning a tempo
and then
on
it would have been then it would have been. I guess they have the double pawn situation, right? And then, but I was thinking, then I take, or I guess I could have moved back and still have the queen pinned, right? That pawn pinned to the queen, right? And it would have opened up the king. Yeah, I was taking that decision for a little bit of time there. Also, what I was considering, let me go back here. I think this took
overlooks
me
an
way too
opportunity
long
to develop a
to move
This
back.
moves your bishop to a safer square.
How much time did that take me?
This
Oh,
over-
30 seconds.
Very precise. It is good strategy.
Yeah.
This forces the you capture
Yep.
this you missed an
Oh,
opportunity.
that. Look, I
This
spent a
misses an
minute
opportunity to
deciding
develop a
what
piece
to
while
do
also
with this
winning a
move
tempo
here.
on a knight.
Right, because I was thinking, do I capture and go forward, or do I just play it safe and go back and make the, you know? Because I'm not at the point yet where I can easily calculate if it's, you know, it's a good trade-off or not. I guess maybe it was because the double pawns. But look, I was at 1352 at the start of this move.
You missed
and then
an
at
opportunity to force
12:51
doubling of castle pawns.
at the back of this. So this took a minute of my time to focus on what to do. I got a cat approaching here. But I guess it would have been a fair trade of material. And then I could have just moved this back one to keep this pressure on the queen here. But I guess the pressure doesn't even really... Yeah, I could have done that because I couldn't have taken, right? But I was worried about limiting the spaces where my bishop can go, right? If my bishop is here, then... Oh, maybe I should do... Like, do I have a chess review thing for this? Here. Sorry. If I move my bishop back here, the only place I can go is there. And then, I don't know, maybe you just... I was just worried about limiting the movement there, but it's all right.
This kicks a knight.
Yeah, and this stayed there the entire game. So that shows just the importance about developing your pieces once again. But it's okay.
Your opponent will lose material if you find the right move.
And I know I shouldn't have gone here, right? Knight on ledge. What is it? Knight on cliff. Sucks. What was the fable? Well, you just did this. Knight on ledge. No head. Knight on rim is grim. Grim, yes. Knight on rim is grim. Okay, got it.
This overlooks an opportunity to increase a bishop's scope by moving it to a better square. You overlooked an opportunity to tactically win a pawn. This leads to losing a pawn. This is the way to win a pawn. Takes back. You take back. This protects an underdefended pawn that is under it.
Okay,
want a
I
pawn
like
for
this.
free.
This was good. This is all right.
This develops a piece.
And I said, okay.
Placing your rook on the 7th rank makes it more active. This defends a bishop that was under attack and had... Well done, an excellent move.
Thank you.
Black's knight has moved to a square with greater
All right.
activity and control. Good eye noticing that piece is trapped.
Yeah,
You'll
this
win
was
material.
good. This was a good move, dude. I like this so much. I was like, okay, I'm gonna win something. But yeah, you're right. Yeah, I left this hanging. I did leave it. No, I didn't. What did I do?
This allows the knight to control more squares.
That was a good move. I agree.
You missed winning a rook, but you still are winning.
Oh, you're right,
This allows
dude.
the knight to control
well, I mean,
more squares.
if I would have won this rook, what are you gonna do? You're gonna and then I'm still gonna win a queen regardless. You're right, because even if you try to protect that, I'm gonna win that regardless. So I could have waited on taking this because I'm kind of just I'm owning this position right now. The only thing that's owning this position are these two pieces, and this is threatening to take that piece away, right? Because this position is set up in such where I'm winning either way as long as it's set up there. So I guess it doesn't really matter because I got it anyways, but I could have kept this up by just taking this out, and they would have just simplified the game significantly.
You missed winning a
go.
rook, but right on target.
I take
This move wins a pawn. Recaptures from a... That pawn was yours. This is the strongest option. This wins a pawn.
Mm-hmm.
This loses a rook.
Yeah, big fork. That was a huge fork too. Actually, let's go back on that
This
one.
wins a pawn.
Huge fork there.
This loses a rook. That rook was yours for the taking.
Thank you. I love the enthusiasm.
That's fine.
That's fine. And this was big. I like the thought process here, the talking it through.
This move wins a bishop.
Good.
This allows the opponent...
Queen
Your
up.
opponent...
Go
this-
up. Take.
Well done, executing a
Checkmate.
textbook back rank mate.
All right. All right. That was good. That was good. I like it. I like it. Having fun with it. That was good. Okay. Yo, I think it's time to call the chess segment for today. I need to play some Elden Ring. I say this every night. I say I'm gonna play 2 hours of chess and then play 2 hours of Elden Ring and only be streaming for a couple hours. Jesus Christ. And then I've been playing chess for 4 hours. So it is time to transfer over to Elden Ring. Shouts out, y'all. I'm gonna upload all this on my... Where is Zach still here? Zach, smoothly. If you are still here, I'll send him a message on a Discord. But yes, shouts out, y'all. I'm gonna head over to Elden Ring. If you want to keep up with more of my chess content, by all means, it's on YouTube. I'm keeping up my entire journey from scratch. Chess from Scratch is the channel name. Just click the link right here. You're gonna see my YouTube channel here, Chess from Scratch, quite literally all from day one. The goal right now is 1200 elo. I'm keeping up every single day up to here. I'm a couple days behind right now, but appreciate you if you want to keep up. Otherwise, we're gonna transition over to some Elden Ring, and I appreciate all the help and the advice in the chat. But yeah, if you want to stick around for some Elden Ring, by all means, feel free to